princesses. Princess. Wow. Man, it makes me want to put on her fancy dress. Her warrior outfit. Apparently. It is. That's her warrior outfit. Wow. And she's a healer, so. Wow.
This is the new power.
Wow. This is actually a figure. Wow, you can actually buy this. Wow, it's a figure. A statue. It's a real statue. Oh, holy cow. Oh, it's gorgeous. Wow, that's cool. Not for $200, but it's really pretty though. Oh my goodness. That's neat. I didn't know that. Not for that price, but it's really cool.
Alright, the alert box will turn on this.
Oh.
Alright, sound check. 1, 2. Sound check.
That's good.
Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Lord and Marques Gaming. It has been a very long time since we've done one of these. This is Elder Scrolls.
I have allergies this morning, sorry.
Episode 89. We have not done one of these in a very long time.
And since we are getting ready for the new DLC, which is supposed to have been coming out this week, but there it is now coming out on the 21st. That's okay. I want them to have it perfect before they release it, so it's okay.
So they got me a few gifts for our house here.
I got him 2 gifts actually. One for the house and a personality. And you know what? Because this game talks, I need to lower my sound because I'm not wearing earphones, so I'm just gonna lower my sound. This game does talk to you if
it's fully voiced over.
If you know, all you guys do is play Farming Simulator and don't know there's other games out there in the world. This game talks to you, so I have to turn my sound completely down.
All right, let me teleport to the house. Where the hell am I?
You are in Somerset,
Man,
my dear.
I haven't played this game for so long that.
I was in Solitude. You are in Somerset. That's where you were when I brought you in. You get pets in this game, and
did you hear that someone purged the corruption from the weird tree?
That is me. Thank you. You're welcome.
You get mounts, pets. These are our newest ones. Yes, they don't quite go with our
Gold godly
outfit. These were our newest ones. We popped in real quick, bought them, and logged out real fast. So
the goats and a black pony. What the hell am I wearing?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to my godly looking mount.
All right. How do I go home?
How do you go home? I am home. This was the best house in the entire game. Yes, you can buy houses. You can decorate the houses. I did all the decorating in the house. And this is basically our guild hall. We have a very big guild here. in this game. Really big guild in this game,
Beautiful
actually.
to come into the home.
And we are, for those who have never played Elder Scrolls before, we are Angonians. Angonians are a race of lizard people that live here in Tamriel. And Tamriel is the name of the planet that you live on. That's for people who don't know what Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
is.
as you see,
So it is action packed.
we are playing that they're Anunnaki.
But we're playing the Anunnaki.
This is Lord Ptah Enki.
And this
Marques.
is the set
Ptah
Damkina.
Enki, Aset Damkina. So
I'm
in Egypt, Ptah Enki translates loosely into English as the beautiful creator. He was Enki, the creator of all human life, all life, but that is actual history. We're just role playing that as Aset Damkina, aka Isis.
I might put my goddess outfit on that. I might.
No, these are pretty good outfits.
But these are really, these are our newest outfits.
I like these outfits in black and
Little
gold.
explorer outfits and stuff. And this game we've been playing for years, and I do mean years. So we have things that people can no longer purchase, no longer can obtain,
A lot of stuff we have
no
here.
longer can get.
We're veterans in this game.
We're veterans in this game.
Though we're not max level,
We're
because
not
we
max
raised the
level.
champion points a long time ago.
Yeah. They raise the champion points constantly, but one time we were max level. And we're alcoholics in this game, so we have tons of alt characters in this game. But this is our healer and tank. They have the Holy Trinity here, so
Yeah.
when you do dungeon runs, you want a tank, you want a healer, and you want a couple of DPSers to get through these very, very, very hard dungeons.
Do you think that Brazil partnered with a good guild?
But this is a very,
Snake Island.
this is a very, very, very fun game.
Snake Island is a reserve, I believe. I think it's protected as a animal reserve.
It's an animal reserve.
So they probably won't harm any of the animals on there. Yeah, there's very dangerous vipers.
But it's under the
there.
protection of the government.
And yeah,
let you know.
just don't go to places like that.
Just don't go there.
There are some very deadly
They own
animals
that.
in the world. And
The
there's some
animals
things-
own that, not people.
And they only live on certain places. And there's some islands that are restricted because of that. Yeah, you don't go to those
Oh,
islands.
by the way, do you like what I got you?
I have not seen it. Where'd you get me?
I got you the statue,
So
which
this-
we gotta find
This
out
is
where
our
to put
beautiful
it.
home.
This is our beautiful home. We have been waiting. We
There's our
missed this.
goddess.
They gave this house for free,
We had to buy the damn thing.
and we missed it. Shamefully, we missed it. And we waited years hoping they would
So
put
what
it
did you
up
give
for
me?
sale so I could buy it. Look at the country yard. Country yard.
Oh, the courtyard.
Courtyard there.
Oh, holy shit.
Yes, and it is gorgeous. And I don't. Oh,
Oh,
my
it's huge.
God. Okay, so wow. Is it bigger? Oh, it's bigger than her.
You know what?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Oh,
Maybe
they overdid this one this time around.
Maybe
Holy
what we
cow.
could do is the Lord and the Lady.
Oh, the Lord and Lady. We have to take something out though, don't we? Do you have any plants or anything we could take out?
How about if I do some precision editing?
Okay, got it. Yes, the Lord and Lady. God, I didn't mean it. Wow. They said it was a country yard. Peace. Shamefully, I got one for me too. That's where my money went because it was so gorgeous. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get
Why don't
two
we
of them.
precision edit
Do I-
this? We'll put her here.
Nobody comes to my house, but I did get it for me because I love the statues. I have a Christmas house. Oh, I do have my Somerset home. I could put it in for now, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. My Somerset home. I could put it in now. My museum of oddities in the Somerset home. Yeah, I'll do that later on.
Oh, he's big. Damn it, I hate that shit.
Oh, I do too when they go sideways. Yeah, you have to.
I forgot how to do the goddamn thing. It's been so long. Alright, so let's turn him around. I need to step way the hell back so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Alright. And you need to look in the front and tell me.
Holy
Does he need to go
cow.
back? Does he need to turn right?
Yeah, he's gonna have to go back. And he's gonna have to be turned to the left just a little bit. And he's gonna have to go back some.
Does he need to come back more?
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you can't see it.
I can only see where, yeah, until you place it. I'm sorry. It looks like that would be a good spawn. Or just bring it up to the edge of that. Yes. I think that will work.
Precision editing.
Oh, I love it. This is what something from Simulator needs to have.
Precision editing.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, let me put him down there. Now, you need to let me know. Does he need to go
Okay,
left,
that's
right?
good. Okay, let me go to the front of him and see. He needs to go. Let me put down here. I can see it better. He needs to go. Okay, he needs to turn a little bit so he's facing this to the. He needs to turn a little left, maybe. Well, the Phoenix is straight though, so.
Well, I want the Phoenix straight.
Okay, the Phoenix is straight. Then you don't need to turn them.
Phoenix straight up and down. He doesn't need to be turned anywhere.
How close do you want? Yeah, they're equal apart from each other. I mean, how close do you want
I
them
want to make sure you
together?
can see the full wings of the Phoenix.
Oh yes, you can. You have to step way back to see it, but yes, you can see the Phoenix. That is a beautiful statue. Wow, they overdid themselves on that one. That's gorgeous. So I have it looking on my screen. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. That's the biggest statue I think we own. Holy cow, that is stunning. I also think there's a free picture. There should be. Is there? I think there is. And I think it's of High Isle. I forgot to look for that. Special offers? No, I don't do special offers. It would be in furniture? Would it be in furniture? Oh! Oh! a new free little statue. Yeah. Okay. Yes, please. Thank you. I love collecting those. And is there any new... Was there a free picture this year? I thought there was a free picture of High Isle. House. That wouldn't be in houses. Utility? No. Upgrades? No. Haven't looked at this stuff for a while. Quest starters, DLCs? No. Concrete, special offers. I guess it would be in here. Oh, I didn't miss it, did I? She said I didn't miss it. ESO Plus. So it'd be under ESO Plus. Okay, no. The only free thing is the little statue. Okay. Who is it this month? Oh, he's the guy who built the chapel in Lillywin. Oh, he's gonna be a day job. I think. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, at least I got it. Alright. Now my little statues. Love the gods. This is a true MMO. This is, you play with people around the world if you want to. If not, you can do everything solo except for dungeons and trials. You cannot do them alone. Some people say they can. I need to see it to believe it. But this is a true MMO right here. And like I said, we've been playing this for years, off and on. I mean, since the day it came out, many years ago. And like I said, you guys are gonna see things that are you can no longer get in the game that we have. And it is a very fun game, and the new DLC is dropping on the 21st, which I'm very excited about. We did the pre-log for it already. It was one of the streams that we did about a month ago, I think it was. And what Lord is doing right now is he is I just bought him, I gifted him that beautiful statue with the phoenix, so we're putting it in our guild hall, and he is doing precision editing, which that's what Farming Simulator needs. You place it down, and then you have a bunch of different controls that come up, and you can inch them over or back or forward.
So that's cool, man. When you first come into our
Do you like him?
Hall,
do you like him?
He's awesome. He's Lord and Lady.
The minute I saw him, I'm like, mine. And I bought one for me too. So yeah, I'm out of money. Yes, this game, you can get things in the game, and you can buy things with game money. but there is a store. And with that store, you need crown gems to buy items. To get crown gems, you have to bring out your credit card. So we have thousands of real dollars invested in this game. So this is why we'll never put this game down, because this game is a big investment for us, huge investment for us. And for an example, this house you could have got free when this DLC dropped.
Is that crystal in the middle?
At the time,
Damn, it's hard to tell.
were not on, and we missed it. So we always wanted this house. So we waited and waited and waited, and about a month ago, this house came up for sale in the store. And if I had to break down the crown gems, this house probably cost in real money, what, about $100? You
Probably.
think? About $100?
At least.
Yeah, at least $100.
straight?
Maybe a little bit more. He looks straight to me. So yeah, we have, well, that's hard to tell, isn't it? I'm looking at the phoenix wings. His very top wing looks like it's glitching into the top. I don't know. Here, let me go in the back. So yeah, this game isn't just a game to us. Well, first off, it's home to us, but it's an investment for us. Yeah, his one feather on his wing up there is glitching into that archway up there, I think.
How's that? That looks pretty good. I think you made it.
It's hard to tell because he's so tall.
He's big.
He's massive. He's the biggest statue I think they've ever made.
I think they'd be good right there. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. Now he's not glitched in there. Okay, his wing's out now. Okay.
And how about the soul shard of her, the light?
The light. Okay, let me
Does that look like it's even?
get down here so I can see. Yes, it's right in the middle of her two hands.
Right in the middle with two hands? Perfect.
I believe so. Yes, it is. It is. So you can buy these houses furnished, or like us, if you bought many homes that were already furnished, you have 1 million pieces of furniture like we have. And there's two separate prices.
Alright, that is cool. The Lord and the
Furnished
lady.
and unfurnished. There's two separate prices. This one we did buy furnished. And then we added all of our furniture from previous things and collecting and buying and whatnots. And so the statues did not come with this house. These were statues we've been collecting over the years. And the new one there with the phoenix is the one I just gifted Lord this morning, which is a gorgeous and probably the biggest statue that they have made. She was the biggest one. Meridia was the biggest statue that they made. And she looks dinky compared to him. Holy cow. He is huge.
He's big.
He's the biggest one that they've come out with. That is insane. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous house. This is definitely worthy of the gods,
Yes.
the Anunnaki. I see we
And
got statues up
this
everywhere.
house, based on the lore of the game, is not on the plane of Tamriel.
Tamriel, no.
Tamriel. This is in a plane all by itself. It's hidden away.
There we go. Yeah, I think. Damn, I think that light needs to go forward a little bit more.
What, the crystal?
The crystal.
Well, we're looking at it straight on. It was perfect, but looking at it on the side, no, because there's her hands.
Is it right above her hands?
You know, it's so hard to tell.
I just can't get the right damn camera angle.
You know,
Well,
I don't know. It looks like maybe it's back just a smidge, maybe. Maybe it's back just a smidge. It's up there so high, it's hard to do it. What was making that sound? Sounded
My
like
guy.
a dredger. Oh, your guy. What's wrong with your guy?
apparently he was writing something in his book and didn't like it.
Oh. That's funny.
That looks like that's in the
That's
middle.
funny.
I wish he had a zoom option where you can do it. It might, but
You know, they used to, but it's been a minute. I
try
mean,
right there. I think I got it right over her hand.
oh, that's right over her hand. That's right over her hand. But yeah, you can see it from the side. Yeah, it's right over her hand. Let's just make sure it's in the middle. Oh, my snap. Yes, it's still in the middle.
I think it's in the middle, and I think I got it right over her hand, except the lace fall down.
Yeah, no, it's in the middle. It's in the middle.
Can't tell, but I think it is.
It is.
I think I got it. It's pretty close anyways.
Well, you know what? I can't tell if it's off.
I have OCD, so
I can't tell that it's off. Is it off? No. And let's see, because we had flowers around her foot, but the flowers in between them, yeah, that
I
looks,
think it looks pretty good.
that
though.
looks good. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am. Don't mean to be looking up your skirt. Wow, she doesn't wear panties.
She doesn't. Well, that's Meridian.
I think that's pretty close to being in the middle. Looks it from this end, it's hard to
You
tell.
know what?
It's about as close as I can get it, I think.
If I go stand behind her, it's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's in the middle.
It's in the middle.
It's just above her
It's-
hands and above
yeah,
the light.
it looks like she's holding it up. So yeah, it's.
All right, good enough. So this is our grand hall. This is our guild hall. So if you're in our guild, you can come in here. Speak about guilds. And it's the Grand Sigic Villa. It's on Artaeum.
I decorated the whole
It's right here.
house, so everything you
Well,
see.
not the whole house. I put a lot of this stuff in, the lighting.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, he did the lighting.
A lot of people, our house, wherever you look, we have fine detail. Like most people don't look up. If you
Yeah,
do
you
look
have
up,
to look up. You
there's
have
actually
to.
swinging lanterns up there on all the
And that
pillars.
was very, very,
That was not
very
hard to get.
hard to do.
Yeah, being the
Get those
precision
up
editing,
there.
I'm down here, that took a bit. And so we have all of We have all the stones.
We have all the stones that you need.
See, there you go. You can see them swinging.
It gives you
from up here.
bonuses to your stats.
So we have a lot of fine detail we did into the guild hall. This guild hall took us a week.
In case some of our Farming Simulator fans are watching and they only play Farming Simulator, they won't know what this is. So
This is Elder Scrolls Online.
This is why I'm telling them.
So everything in this house we placed. We placed all these. These are.
So all these stones here give you stats to your stats, basically. So there's like a magic stat, a health stat, an armor stat. They're called mundane stones.
This is our crafting hall, so you can come here and you can use the crafting tables in here. Let's see, I got the beautiful.
And if you're in our guild, you can come to this house anytime, and you can craft. We don't have all the crafting tables, but we have the important ones that you need. Unless we have crafting tables for magic users, and we have crafting tables for Henning's Rage. What Henning's Rage is for armor, I believe.
Yeah, armor stats.
It's an art for armor stats, and Giuliano's here is for magic users. So, which I am a magic user. I'm a healer in the game. That's all I do. I heal. But I'm a really good healer, so been playing her for years. She's been different characters, she's been different races, but she's always.
Well, we still have people in our guild that still come online.
So we have 367 members in our guild. It's not a max. It used to be a max level guild.
And a lot of our guild looks like they're still active.
And a lot of people are still coming on.
There you go. People are still playing.
Which is awesome, We never kick anyone out of the guild, ever. So down at the bottom, you'll see people that maybe haven't been on for a year, But we never kick anyone out of our guild because you never know when that person's going to pick up the game again. So
this is Ladies Guild with our Witcher theme. We used to play Coven of the White Wolf. We do actually do have Garrett of Rivia.
And I have Yennefer.
He's actually my PvP guy.
That's my PvP.
That's our PvP guild.
Guild, kinda.
But now we switched classes and we're doing the Aldemary Dominion.
I don't do much with my guild. Like, I don't have a guild hall for my guild. They have to come here. So our two guilds are connected.
Your guild is still going on. This person, I think, is no longer. When they disappear like that,
I'm not sure what that means.
I think they're playing. They either disabled their account or deleted their character.
Yeah,
one of the things. So
I'm not sure. I leave it there, but I'm not sure what it.
Look at that. People are still playing.
And people are still playing in my guild. So
from here on, it's been a month, but they played within the last month.
That's fine. I don't do much with my guild. I really don't.
It's just for people who want role play.
An extra bank space.
An extra bank space.
That's really what it's for. Bank space and backpack space is a must, people. It is a must in this game.
Do you want to get that damn harborage out of our thing?
I could. I don't know what I would do with it as a healer, but I could.
You have DP. You have some DPS.
I don't have. Well, kinda, but yeah.
You're a paladin. You should be able to use.
I am a paladin, and I do have this. I have that. Yeah, I do. I have some kill spells.
I'm just tired of having that damn thing up all the time.
I do have some kill spells. The harborage is the main story quest in the game. So there's that. And this is the feast hall, the main hall. As you see, my tables are all set with food for everybody.
I should go and get rid of that damn thing. I hate that.
Hate what?
It's the only quest I have that's constantly on.
I'm showing the house here. This is our jester. And this is where Lord and I sit. Here.
So this is the war room where we gather to make decisions
This is V's war room over here, yes. The beautiful war room.
And we actually have a collection of books that you can really read.
Yes, that we've been collecting over the years.
So So you can actually click on these books and read them. So some of these books you can actually collect on and read. As you see.
I don't think she's ever been. I don't think I've ever taken these characters to the Harborage.
We even placed the meteor coming down on
Yeah, I don't think I've
Vanderfell.
I don't think I've ever
Got a lot of cool shit in here.
placed her to the Harborage. So that would
Did
be
you want to get that shit done?
that would be starting the Harborage from the beginning, where they kill you and all that.
Apparently my guy did not like something.
So, and our guild is called Lord and Lady Marques Gaming. Shameless plug, but that is the name of the guild.
See, over her head right there, Lord and Lady
Marques Gaming. Yeah, that's the name of.
We used to be called the Luciferian Order. We've had many
names over the years, and
no, those who are thinking of the term Lucifer are thinking
no,
of
you're
the bullshit thing.
you're totally wrong.
We're talking about the Latin translation, the original meaning, which is people of the light.
People of the light.
Lux Verfa, meaning light bearers, the Luciferian Order.
And then this is a map of Elsewhere. And if you're wondering what that is up there, well, you have to play through the Elsewhere storyline, and then you'll know what that is.
Yeah.
So
We saved the planet. We saved Lord Vivek.
You're actually helping one of the gods here, one of the living gods that still walks in Tamriel.
And right there was his palace, and he had a meteor that came down, and by his will, he stopped the meteor from destroying that part of town. My guy's having issues.
Well, he really is upset about that book.
Lord V, I'm trying to write my memoirs.
He's very upset
Wild
about
princess. You know what? We are not in.
We are not in a group.
Where you at?
I am right here by you. Right next to you, following you around. There we go.
Now we're in a group.
Now we're grouped. Alright. So as you can see, it shows I'm a healer and he's a tank next to our names up
Yep,
there.
this is our healer tank. These are one of our mains. These guys have gone through many transitions. At one time, they were humanoids, they were Bretons,
High elves,
they were high elves, they were girls,
they were
females,
orcs, they were males, females, they were these
we
guys.
went through every class and character because every so often the game changes the mechanics of what the races do.
I'm thinking that the Bretons are going to be really pumped up for the next DLC because it's about Bretons. I'm thinking that.
But the Argonians have a health bonus and will make the best tank and healer.
Best tank and healer. Well, we'll see when the DLC comes.
Yeah, we'll probably have to change them again.
I'll probably have to change them back to Bretons, but for now, this is what these guys are. So we're gonna go do what we're gonna do is we're gonna when you start the game, you get the main storyline, which is called the Harborage. And what we'll do today is we'll show you guys the Harborage. Once you do it once, you do not have to take any of your alts through it again. You can totally ignore it, but it will always stay in your quest log.
No, I hate it. We've done it so many times.
We've done it so many times.
Last time we did it was many, many years ago.
So maybe, you know what? Today what we'll do is we will show you the main story of this game. And we'll take, these guys have never been through the Harborage. You've done it so many times. You're just like, I don't want to do it again. So we'll do that. We'll take you guys and show you the main story.
Now this was the very main story of the very, very vanilla first part of the game.
Yes.
So there was very little other quests like this. There's a shit ton of quests. But this is this main story. You came here and this is where it started.
And we have to go home. You have to start this at your main home. You can pick your home.
Now these guys.
Now you
into
need,
Aldemary.
if you want to be any race, any side. There's 3 sides, okay? There's Aldemary, there's Ebonheart Pack, and there's Daggerfall Covenant. And you have to pick those 3, and this is where you start your quests and stuff like that. Now you can buy a token, which we got in the collector's edition of the game. You can be any race, any side that you want to be on, because every side has a certain race.
So each side has a locked race. Like this is the Aldemary Dominion. So we're Argonians, and this would not be our side.
This would not be our side.
They're actually locked to the Dark Elves. They're Ebonheart Pack.
These guys would be Ebonheart
So
Pack.
these guys are locked to Ebonheart Pack.
If I didn't have the token.
Did they make God rays from the sun?
Yes, they did.
They really extended that out.
To let you
Wow,
know, to
that
let
is
you
bright.
know, they put the game on a new engine.
You can craft in this game. You can mine in this game.
Do you notice how much more clear and crisper it is
I
now?
have noticed.
It's not so gray. They put it on a new engine, and they're very proud of it. Yes, you can mine. See, right here, these are
Take a
mushrooms.
load off at the inn.
And everything that you collect in the game, you need it for crafting, like alchemy.
Yes, which we
Weapon,
highly recommend if you're ever going to become a
blacksmithing.
crafter. You are going to need the ESO Plus for the bottom's backpack. There is secrets you can find, like a chest you can unlock.
You can unlock chests. Anytime you see somebody that has this over their head, that's a quest.
Oh shit! I just broke.
There's so besides your main quest, every land has a main quest, a main story quest.
Got it.
But there are side quests. Thousands and thousands of side quests you can get. This game is endless. It's a true MMO. If you can't find something to do in this game, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, there are
because
never-ending quests in this game.
absolutely, there is too much. You can fish.
There is so much to do. It is overwhelming.
You have to look for. I was looking for, and you know what? She's a god, so you know what? I'm gonna get my god stuff out. So,
What god stuff?
you want to go to collections. Go into collections. Here you can change your appearance. They have costumes that you can wear over your armor if you don't like what your armor looks like. You can dye them any color you want. A lot of dye you have to unlock by doing certain things. Your housing is here, your furniture is here, tools, your mounts, and your pets. So I'm gonna go into mounts because my dark goat does not go in my godly looking
Are
outfit.
you think about doing the celestial robes like this?
Oh, my celestial stuff.
I do like a backpack and our thing for exploration.
I do like my backpack
Those are
and all that,
celestial
but that's my
robes.
celestial robes. Yes, you cannot get those anymore. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but to wear that, I would even wear the god disc, the mask. If I was gonna wear that, I was gonna get my mount out. Appearance. So here's your appearance. So you can put hats off or on. You can buy hairstyles. You can have different hairstyles. You can have head
I see.
markings.
This is what my guy looks like.
Head markings are
is a
tattoos. So I can get
Argonian,
face
yes, he is
tattoos.
a lizard-like character.
They're very cool. They are bound to the hiss tree. And
See his crown.
there's a storyline you can play through about the history. It's very, very, very good. It's very, very good. Facial hair, that's for guys. Beards, mustaches. Major adornments are jewelry. Minor adornment is jewelry. Then there's the costume. Body markings are body tattoos. Skins, I can change my skin color. personalities.
There you go. There's the God face thing.
Personalities are like, well, we're writing in a book right now. That's a personality. So there's like a duchess. There's like a.
I like the black pony though, but
all kinds of different personalities. And polymorphs I can turn into a different character. I'm still my character, but my character's appearance will change into like an undead skeleton, or right now on sale they have a dredger. I can be a dredger if I wanted to. Stuff like that. And I stay that way. You stay that way until you take the polymorph off. So I think I explained appearance.
so I have this one here.
That's the stars.
That's the god
she
one.
is the moon goddess.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if I need to, but I need to change her outfit. So these are all of my clothes. A lot of them you cannot buy, not even for real money anymore. They're no longer available until they bring them out again. So here's my celestial robe. So those are my celestial robes, and then I have to go to hats and hide my, no, I don't want to hide my hat. Oh, that's what I look like. I have feathers on my head on that one, but I don't want to hide it. So there we are. There we are. And now I want to get my mount. So that would be an equestrian, which is horses, and I want to find my, as you can see, I got many mounts, even a unicorn. I am looking for my celestial mount, which is Starborn Guardian. But I have many. I have a Christmas horse. We both do. We have the same mount. Mostly. I think there's one he doesn't have, but I have cat mounts. I have
some of the stuff we got from
mounts.
drops.
Some you do get in drops. I also, oh yes, I gotta change her. They're new. They are your companions. Oh, I have to get a exotic pet. Let's see.
So we got Starborn and we got Summerguard. So we got the golden mounts, or we have the Starborn mounts.
I think I got the fox mount. Now those mounts came from boxes, yes, but the boxes do not drop in the game. The boxes you have to buy, and you can open them up, and it's like...
she has that thing, and these are the Starborn mounts.
It's like gambling. I was looking to see what kind of exotic pet I can get.
I also know I got rooms, but that black horse is brand new.
Which one?
The black horse.
That one?
Yeah, the black pony.
True, the black pony is new. I love the ponies.
And it does go with our outfit.
So, these girls here, as you see walking around with us, are called companions. They're new into the game.
You have to do a quest line to get them. And you have to have the DLC for Blackwood.
And they help you on your journey. You can also put costumes on them. And you can also give them a mount, which he picked one of the mounts that I was going to use.
Nice little present from Vex.
I gave her the Indrum.
You gave her the Indrum, so...
See what it looks like?
I think, yeah, I love the Indrum mount.
She's got, that is a very special
That's
mount.
a very special
hard to get.
mount that we got.
But it goes with our horse and our outfits.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to give her that. So when I go riding, there's my healing. There you go. You're welcome. When I get on my horse, she's going to also get on her mount as well.
Yep, see?
I am riding sideways.
You're riding side saddle. Did they actually put side saddle in the game?
No, I think it's...
Oh my god, can you really ride
you know
side saddle?
what? They're coming out with
Move a little bit and see if your legs flip over the side.
I think they're gonna flip. They did. But you know what? No. You know what? I know what that is. That's a glitch. They are coming out with a horse that two people can ride on at the same time. I think the person in the back is gonna be riding side saddle and hanging on to you. I think it's glitching.
It's not in the game yet, but
It's not in the game, but there it is. Yes, and that's something we've all been asking for years. Why can't we ride side saddle with the one we love? Oh, you can marry in this game. Yes, you can. And you get rings. And as long as each other is wearing the ring, you get a 10% bonus experience with everything you do.
Serpent Shrine? Ordinary golden. Oh, I have only got 12 hours to do this.
Oh, do it. And you can look for treasure like Lord's doing right now. He's going to show you guys how to do this if you guys don't know how to do this. It's kind of like playing Tetris, this part of the game. It's all mini games. And what he's trying to do is he's trying to connect. If you can see on the stream the glowing things that are spinning, you have to connect everything to all of those. And it's going to take him to a dig site. And that becomes a mini game. And you have to dig up the treasures. And if you get so many of them, you get a piece of furniture for your house, or you get a mount or a pet. So there are things you can do in the game to get mounts, to get pets, to get costumes. You don't have to buy them with real money. And this is what we tell people. If you don't have the money to buy stuff in the store, you can get special mounts and special costumes in the game. It's going to take you time and a lot of grinding to do it, but you can do it. It is there. You do not have to pull up the almighty credit card to do this. So, which is really cool. Really, really, really cool to do it.
Damn it. All but one.
All but one. Those purple ones, I'm lucky if I can get 3. And I can't get them all. So the reason why you want to get all of them is because it will narrow it down to 1 dig spot. Now he's got 2 dig spots, and he's got to go to each dig spot and see if that's the dig spot he needs to dig in. If it's not, then that one will disappear and the 2 dig spot will show up and he has to go to it. So you want to make sure you get all of them. It's not easy. And I want to dye my clothes.
Off we go.
They're already dyed.
You don't want to make them white and gold? You want to keep them the original? You know what? There is stars in that outfit, isn't there?
There's stars in that outfit, yeah.
And it matches the horse.
I'm already
with
blue, white, and gold.
The horse is blue, huh?
Yeah.
And if you hit your A button, your mounts do different things. Like this guy shoots off bluish purple stars, which is pretty cool.
I don't know why we even have horses. I can't
What do you say we try
move
some
5
of this?
directions without being a crafter. You are constantly gathering.
This is the beginning zone. Actually, if you start on the Aldemarian side,
Aldemarian side is the best side of Sire Dauphin because you have the beautiful queen.
she is the best queen. She's the best out of all of them. She's kind.
Of all the signs, she's the nicest one.
And
And
you
she's
get
trying to unite Tamriel and
You get
she's
to
sexy
play with
hot.
Rosmandar. which
And Roz.
I love
Who doesn't
Roz.
like Roz?
I love
Hello,
Roz.
my fine favorite.
I love her, and I think the Roz and the Queen did it.
Oh, yes.
I
They
know
talk
they
about the
did
red
because
dress
he talked about
incident.
the red dress.
Yeah.
So I know that those two did
Those
it.
two got
so.
on.
Oh yeah, which I'm so happy
but-
for them. So yeah, I
He's
know
not
they
the only
did
one
it.
that has banged the queen.
Oh, the
Queen
queen!
Irene.
The queen's wild. She's banged
wild.
a lot of people. I know.
That's
She's
right.
a hot, sexy queen.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, I love.
When
the
she was a
queen. I
princess,
love
she
the
was a
queen.
wild one.
Yep, I love the queen. So and
She
you
actually,
get to do
she
a
actually
storyline with
wrestled
her.
and won against a bear. It was
Yes.
a legendary fight. So those are kind of spoilers. I
Those are
shouldn't even talk
spoilers.
about
Sorry,
that,
spoiler. But
but if you do the storyline, she's going to tell you about her life.
She's gonna, yeah, and you get to do a story with her.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Very cool story. There are some stories in this game
The storytelling in this game and the lore in this
that
game
are
is deep.
Yeah, they're so deep, and you get so involved in some of these stories that at the end of the story, you cry.
Sometimes,
And
yeah. Sometimes it's like, oh my
the
god.
emotions actually come out. Whoever writes the stories in this game,
They have a new lore master.
they do. We have a new lore master, which I cannot wait to see his
and
story
for those
writing.
of you who have no idea what the hell we're talking about,
So,
have you ever heard of a little game back in the day called Dungeons and Dragons, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons and stuff?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, that is the godfathers of games like this, like Elder Scrolls, World of Warcraft, EverQuest, things like that.
that's where it all came from, people. Sure has.
And when I'm talking about a game, I'm not talking about a video game. I'm talking about pen and paper and dice.
You got together with your friends
together
on a
with friends
Saturday
in the-
night.
yeah,
there
after
was
school.
there was a dungeon master, and
I was actually an excellent dungeon master.
yeah, Lord was a dungeon master, and we used to get together with all of our friends on Saturday. It was a 24-hour
I
thing,
discovered you.
and yeah. It
By the way,
was
people, there is
awesome.
fishing in this game, if you didn't know.
There's fishing. I was trying to show them where
Here's
to
one
look
right
for
here.
a fish.
So, if
And
you
we
look here,
found
see
it.
this? This is a fishing hole. See how it's splashing? That's how you know you can fish there. So you do have to have bait. To get it, like, you can, what is this? Is this a lake? This is a lake fishing hole. So guts. So guts and stuff like that you get from like killing animals, little rats and vermin, things like that will get you guts. So the fishing mechanics of this game is not
it's
like
simple.
Red Dead. It's not as cool where you get to reel it in, catch it, and
It's-
fight the fish.
It's simple. It's
I
very
like
simple.
Red Dead's mechanics. You know, personally I like Bassmaster's mechanics.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff,
not
and-
realistic fishing.
So all you have to do
know.
is just wait. It's fishing. When that comes up, you just tap the
You tap the A button.
and you catch a fish. That's it. Pretty
you
simple
catch it.
fishing
It's
mechanics.
pretty-
Nothing to write home to mom about.
The only thing that you need to know is
But the more
what kind
people-
of body of water you're fishing in,
Yeah.
and what kind of bait goes with that body
Now
of
they
water.
made it easy. As you can see, I'm looking at it. It says it's a lake fishing hole. Back in the day, in the vanilla version of this game,
You had to guess.
You had to guess. It did
Yeah,
not tell you
they
what
made
it
it
was.
easier.
You have to try to figure out: is it a lake?
Yeah.
Is it a stream?
They
is
made
it an
it
ocean?
much
Is
easier
it
to do.
a swamp water?
Yes.
Is it foul water?
Yes.
Now you just walk up to it, and once you start fishing, it's going to tell you what it is. And like right here it says, lake fishing. Now all you have to do is match the correct bait with the correct fishing hole and be patient.
Not to deter you from this question, do you want to put on our skins that go with this outfit?
What skills?
Oh no, never mind. That was an ice skin, wasn't it?
How's an ice skin?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't get this. I didn't get the celestial. I missed the celestial skin.
Well, it makes our gold things.
But,
are,
yeah,
actually,
'cause
I
we're
do
gold-
have the skins for it.
We're gold and white.
And
Yeah.
our skin is gold and
Because I
white.
saw I'm showing a lot of. She's showing a lot
Ah,
of skin
skin.
here. Woo woo.
Nice boobs there.
I
Alexis.
am.
Aset, I do love your goddess outfit.
I do love this.
I always
outfit.
think about getting my armor on with the god wings.
Oh, the Godwing
but then
armor. But
if we wear the armor and not the outfit,
it shows the damn tabard,
It shows
and
the tabard.
you'll
And the
miss half
tabard
of the beautiful
outfit.
detail in that outfit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's best just to wear the God outfit. Yeah, that's true.
and it's like another reason why you fish is because when you get the fish,
You're looking for roe, basically fish
see,
eggs.
there's a legendary thing. Also, I caught.
Oh, nice. When you get the fish eggs, you can turn them
So you cut the fish
into
down.
potions that give you such amount experience
I'm not gonna get shit for that.
and things like that. So you really want to fish. If you're a crafter, this is crafter's heaven. Everything you do, everything you get, you can craft. You can break down armor. You can break down weapons. You can, and then when you break down those things, you get materials. With those materials, you can craft special armor sets.
Oh God, I'm wearing this.
You can that's the Demora outfit.
It's the Demora Anunnaki look.
Yeah, it's the Demora stuff.
But look, if I wanted to.
And we'll show you crafting. There's dailies in this game. You do every day. It's crafting. It's super easy. Oh, it's super easy for us. We go through it in like 5-10 minutes. It's really easy to do. All the herbs that you
Look
pick
at this.
here.
Look at this outfit set with this.
Oh shoot. Well, that's nice looking. Yeah, because I know you can make the wings on it. Well, actually...
And if you want to see the cool wings.
Yeah, those are the black ones.
Look at this armor set, the hidden heavy. That's what that would look like.
Dang. And to make... Okay,
But
he's showing you
If I did
armor...
that, though, in my armor set,
Yeah,
the problem is finishing.
Lord's showing you armor sets. So... They do drop in the game, okay? But they only drop pages in the game.
Look at this one.
And then eventually you put the pages together and it makes a book. If you don't have the time to do that, you go to the store, you go to crafting.
This game will make you go broke and max out your credit cards.
These here are the moths.
King of Killing, hello. We are playing
The
Elder
moths-
Scrolls Online. It's been
the
a,
moths
been
are
a
crafting
long
books.
time.
Once you learn the moth, the crafting book, then you can make this style of armor. And as you can see, they have a lot, and I mean a lot, of different styles. We do not have all the books because I don't like all the styles that they have, but there's all different. There's the Thieves Guild style, I mean the Imperial style, the Drimmer.
This is the Astral Sheen, baby. Look,
Ah, yeah, so we do have
we
it.
do have it.
We
so
do.
this is what it'll turn my body into. if I
We
want.
do have it. Okay, that's what I thought. So these are all, like, I have this book.
Did you want to wear the Astral Sheen, or do you like the...
You know what? Maybe just the gold and the white.
See the white and gold
Because
tail?
it does go, actually, with the gold
It
in
brings
that
it out better.
outfit. So this is how you get moths in the book. This is a brand new moth.
Oh, we have a new subscriber. Welcome.
Welcome.
This has said someone subscribed.
So this is the new book that just came out. Doesn't really show me preview. Oh, it does. Oh, look, honey, this is the new book that just came out. So this is light armor.
Yes.
This is medium armor.
This king is a true MMO,
And this
massive
is heavy armor.
multi-role-playing game. And
It's been out for years.
it's been out for very, very, long time.
I think
It was out on PC first, and
I
then it came
believe
to Xbox.
it
and
came
all
out
other-
on PC
Actually
first.
came to every platform.
When it came out on PC first, we started on PC. When it came to consoles, you could do a one-time transfer of your
my
account.
PC fried, literally on fire. I told you about that story.
Yeah, so we transferred our characters from PC over to
Come on,
console.
Matilda. Let's get out of here.
But we did start on PC with these. That's how long ago. I think it was, I want to say
It's a
2009.
way shot here, by the way.
I want to say 2009, but I'm not
This game's been out for
because
many
we
years.
did it on PC first, and it was a couple years
Little
before it
monkeys.
came to
You isn't a tail.
console.
It's
So
a tail.
Yes, my dear. It is a tail traveling with me.
you have to be careful. You can come out here, so when it says search like this, and you can search everything. Now there are going to be some things
So you will steal.
that it will say steal. Yes, you
Do
can
not
steal them.
steal in front of you. Yeah, they're stealing. You can actually steal from characters.
You can steal. You can pickpocket people in this game, but if you're caught,
The guards will come after
the
you.
gods are
The gods. Yeah,
the
the guards are gods.
The guards
They're
are unkillable. They're in god mode. You cannot kill the guards. And when the guards capture you, your hands go up and everything. And
When that happens, you have
some choices.
You have about 3 choices, depending on
Yeah.
if you join the Thieves Guild, you have a chance to pay them off. Tell them to look the other way.
Finders keepers.
or you can
as they
run.
say.
You can run.
You can run, and they'll chase you for a little while.
Or if you are a thief, you can try to hide. But that's a skill line you need to open up.
So and if you want to be a thief in this game, which you can be,
This is a very complicated game.
Yes, I suggest
There's
that you start the Thieves Guild. And that will open up the Thieves line,
As you
skill
see,
line.
you can loot everything.
And you can put points in your skill line
mine.
for thieves.
King said 1 sec. I think you can go look it up.
And it makes it much
Oh yeah, Google it. It'll tell you
easier
exactly on
and better.
Google when this game came out.
Yeah.
Duh.
It will, yeah, exactly. When did it come out on PC? Because that's
my
when we
tea ready, or
started
is it
Oh my
boiled
god,
over?
yes it is. I'm just so excited and very, very happy. Yes. And I will get you some tea.
Or just bring the whole
I'm
pot.
just gonna bring the whole pot in, sweetie. Yeah, I'll be right back. So, am I talking too much?
No,
There's
talk.
just so much to say
Talk all
about
you
this
want.
game. This game is our home,
We need a role play with the Anunnaki
and
gods.
I sound excited. Yes, this is our home. Every time we're on this game, we feel like we're back home.
Yeah, this
And it's
brings tears
just-
to my eyes.
How it is.
I know, a grown old man crying over a goddamn video game, but this definitely brings tears to my eyes. There's weather in the game, as you can see. And there's quest galore. If you're looking for a game that's a never-ending game, a game you cannot possibly beat, there's versions of being able to beat it, but this is the game. This game has so many quests, it's overwhelming, especially now. When this game first came out, it only had a few lands and a few quests, and even then, it took months to get.
Can never have enough of that.
It came out in '92. Holy shit, that's an eon ago. '92. My God, we've been playing this game since then. How time flies. So what this is, I'm sure a lot of you people, if you're gamers, you've heard of the word Skyrim. Remember the old single-player Skyrim games? That was what this was about, the Skyrim games. What they did, they put all 5 of the Skyrim games together and made it into an MMO, plus anything else they had to do with it. And this is what Elder Scrolls is. And this is set about 1,000 to 2,000 years in the past before the Skyrim events happened. And like I said, this game is massive. There are so many quests here that it will overwhelm you. So if you start this game, we recommend just go through your main story quest. Uh-oh. Well, I'm a tank. This bear's dead. Poor bear. Should have never attacked me. So my character, yeah, there's classes in this game. So Lady's a healer, I'm a tank. These are one of our original characters. And pretty badass. And they are Templars, which is basically like a paladin. One of the best characters in the game, especially playing an Argonian because you get a buff as a tank and healer. Now I'm doing something called scrying. This is actually looking for treasure. There's treasure. This is a special thing that just came out, I think, with is it the Blackwood DLC or the other one? This is called the Antiquarians, so you look for antiques. And if you want to roleplay, this game is insane when it comes to role playing. Is there something in that box? No, it's just it's like for role playing purposes. This is what you get after being a master scry doing stuff. You get little kit where you can look and see if you want to role play. They use treasure hunting like for antiquities. It's just role playing. It doesn't actually work. It's sad that it doesn't really work. They should actually have it work. We played Dark Souls, the first original Dark Souls, many years ago. That game made me throw my controller through a wall once. One of the hardest games out there. We were going to stream and play the Elden Ring, but then we found out that there's no two-player in it. Oh geez, so that was a fake site. This is not the droids you were looking for. So where's the other one? Oh shit, the other one's way up here. Alright. So, I'd probably... Scariest big snake horror movie in your opinion? There was one that was a little bit more serious. What was the name of that movie? Something about a gigantic python in the Amazon?
Malinois threatened with wrongdoing. Please protect I'll talk to you later. Just as you protected our honored humans.
You know, there is a TV series that is a remake and made into a series of From Dusk to Dawn.
When you accept that your race is
There's a Quentin Tarantino movie called From Dusk to Dawn. It's about vampires and stuff in the Amazon. Well, there is a TV series, I think it's on Netflix? Or is it on Amazon? Anyways, there is a very kinky part where the Amazon vampire queen has a snake crawling out of her vulva. That is frightening to me. A woman that you go and decide to have sex with, but all of a sudden a snake jumps out of her vulva and bites you. That's just absolutely frightening to me. Kinky, but frightening. I'm a paladin. I'm a Templar. Don't do it. Alright. Your death. If you want to die a horrible death, you can. I am a god. An Anunnaki. Oh, by the way, you can search the body sometimes and the creatures get cool shit. That says it's going that way, is it?
The wings! You weren't supposed to interfere!
Do you really want to try that with me? You're dead. So it says it's up this way, is it? I have a bad feeling it's up on that damn mountainside.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Of course not. Getting this will be great. We need it. I think that's it in front of me, actually. But that giant bat is going to be a problem, aren't you?
Alright, don't cry for mummy. I never used to fight this much until I met you.
What's that supposed to mean? Alright. So this is a skill line you have to open. Have I played any of the... Yes, Outlast. That was a pretty cool game. Aha, found it right there. Ooh, this is a big one.
Sorry about that. My sister was asking me about stocks. Sorry. All right. There's your tea, Lord. Did you find your spot? Yes, you did. And now you're over here. Oops, oh God. Here is a real player. Nice outfit. Alright. Oh, and the costumes and stuff, no matter if it's your main or you have a million alts, once you have a costume, once you buy a costume or get a costume as reward, any character that you own can wear that outfit. So it's not locked to one character. Every character can wear that outfit. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff done.
I found every bonus item here. Pure luck.
Holy cow.
Every
Did you
bonus
get
item.
all of them?
I did.
God, I'm lucky if I can get one. Oh my God.
I've got something that I got.
What did you
I
get?
have no idea what it makes.
It might be a piece to something
I think
that
this is a complete set you have to learn.
you have to get. Is it a page to a book or is
Over
it
into
for
the
a
decent
pet?
cultures like the high elves. So I'm missing 2 of them. It's a set of 3.
I don't want to go in there.
When you find all 3 animated, audible, it opens up a music box. This gives me a music box if I can find all 3.
Oh, how cool. So see, you do get things in the game. You don't have to just buy stuff. And I'm gonna try to get closer to you.
I think there is an app. I know there is the Xbox app you can have on PC, and you can link your account to it, and then you can
Bring me a little closer to you.
you can use that, an Xbox app.
Oh! Lore book. Nice. Okay. Remember I was telling you guys about stealing? This, see, it will say steal from. See?
Yeah, don't do that.
Now
Not in front of a guard.
there,
No one around,
see,
she can do it.
see the guard right there? Now, if I stole this, that guard would be over here like a flash and have me tied down, literally. And then you have a decision to make. If you tell them you give up, you will lose whatever you stole, they'll take back. So you never really want to say, I give up. We run, but we have a lot of hit points, so they won't kill us instantly. But if you're a new player, Yeah, you can run. There's also an achievement if you run. There's an achievement if you give up. And there's an achievement for if you bribe them. So, there's achievements for this. There's an achievement to get eaten by the slaughterfish, too.
Yeah.
No, everybody's done that. Everyone gets eaten by
First thing I recommend you do is go get eaten by the slaughterfish.
If you do your
Get that done and over
spells
with.
in town, I recommend that you go into your settings and put on you cannot hurt the non-player characters.
Yeah, turn off
attacking others.
Turn on attacking others.
I totally recommend that. If you are a necromancer,
don't use your spells inside.
Necromancy is forbidden in this world. If the guards see you using your spells in town, again, they will arrest you. They will, and you can run, you can do all that just like stealing.
But you get a bounty on your head, which would cost in-game gold to either pay off or
okay,
a few hours.
Not that I want to do it, but let me show you something. Somewhere down there in that camp is a world boss.
I'm next to world
Now,
boss right
usually you need half the server to come and help you with the world boss.
We're well balanced.
But we are high level.
Are you here with me?
This guy has 1.8 million life.
Where's he at?
He's somewhere down there. I'm not sure where. Wait a minute. You have food to pump you up. So you want to eat before you even go after somebody. So do you guys want to see us take on a world boss?
Of course they do.
Of course they do. So as a healer, I am not really, I can fight. I don't have the things.
We will try to take on a world boss.
But we'll show you guys a world boss. These are just his minions. We are gonna take out trash mob, what we call him, a trash mob. This guy here is the world boss. So he's gonna come after me because I'm the healer.
But I'll get him off first.
So I just threw down a bunch of heal spells. And that's the glowy thing you see. Here comes the epic music.
Gotcha. Make sure that you don't immediately, when you first start the game and go and do a world boss, you will die. Just a reminder, Lady and I are veterans, and I am a tank, and she's a healer.
Yeah, if you don't have a healer with you, and not every character you pick is gonna have a way of healing themselves, I do not recommend doing
See,
this.
I can block this guy. I also have very special armor. These guys are built up max level gods.
As a healer, if I constantly spam my heal spell, he will turn right on me. I am squishy, as they call it, and which means 1 or 2 hits, I'm dead.
Now I'm a tank.
So Lord takes all of the damage. He holds him, he takes all of the damage. I make sure that he stays healed up, which he hardly needs any healing. And I
block that?
I use my staff. Why I just use my staff? This is how I get my mana back. Mana is the stuff you use to cast your spells. I use my staff constantly to keep my mana up, so I can throw my big heal spells down. We have the guy now under 1 million points. He is dropping. He's gonna drop really fast here. Lord's got him. He's going down really quick. he's going. He's gonna go. 160, 150, 140, 130, 20. He's dead. He's going. 50, 40, 20, 18, 13, 10, 0. He's gone. That's how you take a world boss. But do not
do that until you're God
do
level.
what we did, because you will die, and you will die often.
If you're wondering how 2 people can just take on a world boss when it takes like half a server, this is why. We're God status, number 1. All of my gear is special gear.
Yes.
If I have to charge it.
My gear is special gear to a
So
healer.
I'm wearing the Ebon shield, Ebon mace, Ebon
Which
stuff.
only
So what it does
drops
is it adds
in a
healing,
dungeon.
increases your max health by 100 points for you and up to 11 other members. So we, if we do a raid or something with 12 members in the group, this will protect us. Hello, Jeff. So this is
Hi,
Elder
Jeff.
Scrolls. Yes. This is
So
not funny.
Lord's armor set is only drops in the Crypt of Hearts. The Crypt of
That is a
Hearts
dungeon.
is a dungeon. And
Very hard dungeons to get these drops.
like I said, to do dungeons, you need the Holy Trinity.
And then I
a
have-
tank, a healer, and 2 DPSers.
For doing another quest for the, what do you call those people? The Undaunted.
The Undaunted.
This is a special gear set. This is the Engine Guardian's
You
vessel.
have to do the dungeon on Veteran
So what it
to get
does,
the helmet.
This gets a little robot guy that pops up and heals me, or
Yes.
it does different stuff. So whatever is the lesser, like if my stamina's down, you give me stamina. If my magic's down, you give me magic. If my health's down, you give me health.
Yes.
This is a very special stuff. The Karsus of the Emporium. It's another dungeon you have to run. So we've been grinding
For years.
months and years to get all these
And this
sets.
is where your grinding comes in, because you're not guaranteed the drop. So you have
So,
to keep doing it over and over again
As you
until
see,
you get that drop.
what the bonus is, we have a 5-piece set.
yes.
Is and all aim members within 8 meters of me will get a damage shield that's going to absorb 11,000 points of damage for 6 seconds. So this is what makes me tanky. Also, if you notice, you see the name of that is in gold. That's because I'm a master crafter, and I turned all of my armor into gold quality,
Yes, you'll start off
which makes me
with
one tough.
yeah, you'll start off
mofo.
with gray armor. And then you'll get
see my
green armor,
necklace?
blue armor,
My
purple
rings?
armor, and then gold.
You'll start off with like gray or white armor.
But you
Which
can
is
take
crap.
that armor and you can craft it up to gold. And that's why you want to collect everything in the game to help you craft it up to gold.
Oh, he watched some of our trip to Idaho.
Oh,
He
did
loves
you
my
watch
cowboy hat.
our horrible trip to Idaho on a phone?
Thank you for watching it.
Thank you for watching it, though.
It was a fun trip.
It
when
was
we
a,
first
it was
came
a
up
fun
here.
trip.
Now we actually live here.
Yeah, now we live here, but yeah, it was a really fun trip. It was a really fun trip. That was our first trip up here, too. Didn't know where we were going.
Princess, lore book.
Oh, a lore book. These books are scattered out throughout the game. These are lore
Queen
books.
Irene.
So you want to find them and collect them. Some books permanently up your stats. Like, you can cook in this game too. I'm a master chef,
Oh,
actually.
this you can cook.
And
craft.
some lore books give you 1 point in cooking, and it's a permanent
So Jeff's son,
one up,
Jeff's
so-
son has the same type of hat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sometimes. Right now, I'm in my relaxable items, but sometimes Lady and I we will show ourselves on the stream what we look like. We look like a Viking.
I think we did the other day. I think.
Did the other day
And
at
if you
Farm
saw
with
the
the Funny
trip,
Thing.
you heard my sister talking in the back, and the car we were driving, we just bought
He
that
says
car.
we're a lovely couple. Thank you so
Aw.
much.
We just bought that car for that trip. actually.
The Jeep? Yeah.
The Jeep, because our little teeny Spark that we
Would
had,
not make it through the
micro
snow.
car,
We had to get 4x4.
would never make it up here because it was snowing when we started out on the trip. So we knew that our,
And sorry
our car
about
would never
yesterday's
make it.
stream that
So we traded it
we
in.
were intentionally going to do a second episode and start the vineyard on Farming Simulator, but Lady's sister was out. We have a farm in real life. It's only 3 acres, but her sister Sandy was out there trying to weed whack and stuff, and she's like 70 years old, and we're like, no. So I went out there and weed whacked half the 3 acres. Then I got sick because I'm diabetic and wasn't feeling too well.
So he rested for the rest
So we
of the
rested
day.
the rest of the day and
he
binge
was-
watched.
We binge watched The Night Moon. Highly recommend it.
Now
It's
when I
pretty
first
good.
looked at it, I thought, nah, this is not our thing.
I'm not a Marvel fan.
Then we
It's like,
watched the first
I don't
episode
know.
and they talked about the Egyptian gods.
Yeah, the Egyptian gods and all
And
that, and
Then that is one of the historical things we
I love
like,
it. Oh,
knowing about the
here,
Anunnaki.
this is a traveling merchant. So you click on her. Well, for some reason, it's not clicking. There she goes.
By the way, guys, this game is fully voice acted. There's some very famous actors.
Yes, there's
Some of
very
the
famous
actors who have which have recently sadly passed away.
Yes.
But
yes.
this game is fully voice acted. So when you play this game, you definitely want to have your sound up.
So you can buy stuff. You can sell
repair your armor,
stuff.
you can buy stuff.
And good thing, your armor does get hurt during battle. So you always want to make sure you repair your armor. And you just want to just sell stuff. And this is how you make your money in the game. Companion Sabaton's heavy. Huh. Oh, I gotta tear down my fish. Oh, I got a painting. Dark side painting, silver. Oh. Okay. I'm a healer. I don't need heal stuff.
Oh, was that I-80 we hit? He says he has American truck simulation. He actually drove down I-80.
That's I-80.
That is
We took
a long
I-80. We
stretch
took
of
I-80 all the way to 95, and we took the back road into Idaho.
This is my character. This is
So
Ptah.
I'm gonna save this armor
Is it Argonian,
because
is it?
I'm gonna show you guys how to break down armor. So I'm not gonna sell the armor. I'm going to.
Is the stream a bit blurry? Yeah, this game is very action-packed. So with our crappy internet, it gets pretty blurry.
Unfortunately.
Like I said, guys, I'm really hoping that one day, very soon, we are going to get high-speed internet to get back. Yeah, with all the action in this game, it's going to get pixelated.
This game is very action-packed.
This
'cause we
game,
fight and stuff.
my internet, because we are on a true MMO. There's literally billions of people online right now with us in the game. And this is a very, very highly advanced game when it comes to everything going on. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. And trying to stream it with a crappy internet is taking massive amounts of information, so it's going to make it a little rough.
In Great Plaque.
What's this? Raj and Dar may make an exception. The two moons know your paths. We'll
Cross again, my friend. Oh,
That's
cross
Ross.
again. Ross
That's
left
Ross.
us a message. Oh. Oh.
So this is a skill line I'm using. You have to open up a DLC to get it. Just to give you guys an idea of how big this game is. It doesn't help getting the sun blasting in the room. Is it Lady's camera you're talking about or our camera? So as you see, I'm a Templar.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's
how-
dark and there are 2 French doors. No, Mary.
So these are all the skills that you can open up. Ooh, I've got a new skill, hand brush.
I don't think I have this skills.
Nothing in scrying yet. Another thing, when you first get in this game, the first thing you want to do is open up the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild.
Nothing yet.
Eventually, you'll get Undaunted open. But you want to open up these here. The first thing you want to get is Intimidating Presence as a passive. You want to get Persuasive Will. It's kind of like a Jedi mind trick, so you can use against people. This will help you greatly in the storyline later down the road when you start doing some of the stories in this game.
Yeah.
Because let's say they don't want to give you information. You have to buy something. Sometimes you get a prompt that you can intimidate them. You can intimidate them, and then they make them cower and give you information where you won't have to pay money, in-game money, or they'll tell you something. Sometimes it'd be like the Jedi mind trick, and you can persuade them and charm them to tell you the information without having to pay gold money, or it's just kind of little shortcuts, and it's a way of saving money in the game, and it's a good way of getting things without having to sometimes go over the world trying to find clues, unless you're into that thing. Oh, it's his PC that's in there. This is your PvP skill lines. And our characters, their race is called Argonians. They're lizard-like people, hence why we're playing with their Anunnaki. And this is the crafting.
Yeah, and you have to put points in your crafting.
I see I am a master crafter.
I'm working on her crafting. I do have a master crafter in almost everything.
All of our characters we try to turn to master crafters is very, very important to crafting this game.
And it takes a long time.
The only thing I'm not mastering because these take forever, because you have to find jewelry and break it down, and enchanting I'm not. That stuff takes the longest time. So if you like to craft, you want to get this as soon as you get into the game and go do the quest line in your starting city. There's a girl. Each city has a different place, but it's usually in the Mages Guild. So while you're there picking up the Mages Guild skill line, also talk to the crafting girl, and she'll teach you how to craft and get crafting writs. That is the best way of making a shit ton of money in the game. And you can make like 8 different kind of characters, up to 10 characters actually. Mm-hmm. And that's how you get, you do the crafting writs, and each of them have to, yes, it's a pain in the ass, so you have to do the storyline for each crafter in the game. And you can make a lot of money. Up to 6,000 gold for each of the crafting things, for each character. And like I said, there is so much to do in this game. It is very, very overwhelming when you first start this game. I highly recommend, before you even start the game, before you even figure out what kind of character or class you want to play, you go to outcastgaming.com.
Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Flan.
Or, what's the other one?
Which one? I'm sorry.
Or deltasgaming.com.
Deltas, yeah. And now this is all they do. They theory craft. And
the reason why I suggest those two is because their stuff is free. Everyone else is going to ask you to pay $100 and they'll tell you how to make builds. They will give it to you for free.
Yeah.
They just go by donations. And they're also big YouTube streamers as well, so you can watch their videos for free.
Your builds
are critical in this game. I cannot stress. Do not start this game without going to Outcast and or Deltas Gaming. Outcast is good for PvE, Deltas Gaming is if you want PvP. Yes. There is no PvP open world in this game. You have to actually queue up. You have to
queue up to get into PvP in
which is awesome. They did this game right, unlike all the other games these days. Which
there is no...
They say, oh, it's content.
There might be chat PvP, as in I got my... Now and then you'll see something pop up on the side of my screen. That's the world chat, people are just chatting away, So, people might attack each other in that, and that's easily turned off. You can turn that off if you don't want to, watch some of the
Damn it.
nonsense
That was
that
not
people
the
talk
one.
about, but nobody can hurt you in this game.
Yeah, no one can hurt you.
And
in
nobody
this game.
can steal, kill. Oh, if you get the first hit on something and somebody comes in and kills it,
You still get the
you
loot.
still get.
As long as he hit it at least
everything.
once. Well, that is kind of still killing. People
still
people
kill.
can run by and just slap it.
Yeah.
And you do all the work and kill it, and then you might get the loot and stuff. But the loot in this game is shared amongst anyone who attacks the same monster. So there's no still killing where, like, let's say you kill the monster and you don't, or they come up and steal it out of you, the treasure. They
Yeah,
can't do that. Everyone gets their own
nobody
loot.
can do that to you. So, and as a healer, because I'm the healer class, I do drive-by heal. So if I'm running by and I see somebody that's gonna die, I throw a couple heals on them and run away.
Save their ass.
And I save their ass.
Or if
do
they
I
have-
get thanked for it? Absolutely not.
Not anymore.
Nobody
but
thanks
there is
a healer.
actually, the community here is pretty good.
You know, the community here is actually
Most of the people who
pretty
play
good.
this
Most of the
game are
people
role
here
players.
good. Yeah, role playing is a must in this
And most of
game.
the people who play this game are very nice people. They
Some
will,
of
they will
the-
help you. There is some assholes,
Yeah, there's always an asshole in every game, but
but most of the
most of
people
the guilds
are good.
here, you have to know how to role play. Lore.
Jeff says my
cousin
cousin plays this type of game, but too complex for me. Yes, this game is
It is
extremely complex.
It
If you
doesn't-
ever play with
well,
us,
If you just want to play around, goof around, and not really care, yeah, you can make a character.
or if you ever have any questions, we are more than happy
pick
to
up
help
whatever
you out.
armor drops or whatever armor you find, and yeah, you can.
So for when
barely
you first
scrape
start this
through,
game, the
but
most important thing
you
is
can
you
just
want to
play
get through the
around.
first level. So you want to get from level 1 to level 50. After level 50, you open up champion points. That's when the real game starts.
Yeah, there's 2 levels in this game.
Until you get to level 160,
50.
your armor does not matter.
Yeah, but so when you get to 1 to 50,
And they're probably asking,
when-
what the hell's a champion
when you
point?
hit 50, then you get champion points.
So these are
And
champion
that's a
points.
whole nother complicated
Here's
thing.
another
This is
complicated
where it
shit.
gets complicated.
This is where you can nerf your character or make them into gods.
Yeah.
Again, go to Outcast Gaming
He'll never steer you
or
wrong.
Delta's Gaming,
Never.
and they will tell you exactly
How
what
to do
spells
it.
to get, what skills to get.
He
And
makes it easy for
makes
you
it easy.
guys.
It's
He makes
just-
it
yeah.
super easy. Just follow his template.
And no, we are not affiliated with them. We
No,
don't
I'm
get any
not.
royalties
No.
from them. They're just
No.
kind of friends of ours. That
He's friend.
Lady and I were
friends
alpha and beta testers of this game, and we met them there. And
This is what he does.
this is what they do.
He doesn't play the game. He theory crafts different armor sets. What goes with what? What's gonna make you good? What's gonna make you have fun with the game? And he gives you it, and all you have to do is just follow it, and he'll never steer you wrong.
By the way, cannot find your videos of No Man's Land. What?
No, No Man's Land is there.
We do have some videos. I think it's probably episode.
No Man's
I
Land
think they
is there.
started No Man's Land in episode 20 something to 30 something.
20 set to 30 set things, I think, is No Man's Land. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so the cool thing about our YouTube channel is that I'm an organization OCD freak, so every single game we've played is in our library in its own category. So all of Farming Simulators in one library, Elder Scrolls is in another library, Red Dead Redemption 2 is in a library. So all the games we have are sorted. You just have to go back in the past, go to our library, and just click on whichever library you want to look at of whichever game. And then just scroll down, and also there's a button you can push, like the latest videos or the oldest videos.
Oh,
And then just look through it. All of our episodes should be there.
and really important because people, many people role play with this game. In fact, 90% of the people role play this game. There are more female players that play this game than males.
Girls love playing this game, but
And
not all those people who play female characters.
And most male characters in this game are played by real female gamers.
So a lot of people reverse when I used to for obvious
I
reasons.
was reversed for a very long time. I would play male characters because I didn't want to be sexually harassed, which you do get.
There's a lot of ERPers here. Exotic role players that want to sit there and
what ERPer means is exotic role play. So they basically want to take you to a tavern here and basically want to have sex with you and all this and that.
mostly it's a chat or text.
Yeah, it's a chat and
just
text
role-playing,
thing
but
is
some
what
people
it's
do
role-playing.
heavy, crazy shit.
Heavy shit. And a lot of female players don't want that. So
So
they
they
will
play
play a male character. So, and they play male characters really well. I mean, they're a guy and stuff like that. I'm over all that shit. I used to hate it because I'm married in real life, so I'm married to Lord in the game. And I didn't like that they
We're
hitting up on me all the time. So I ended up switching sexes and played a guy character. Basically, I would play his younger brother to be left alone. And it doesn't go on as much as it used to.
Yeah, a lot of that's been curbed.
Because it's come out now
the gaming
that
company kind of frowns upon that and says, this
that's
is...
sexual harassment, basically.
And there's
they
sometimes
frown
kids
upon
that play this
so.
game, and they don't want that. Well,
They don't want that. They want it family friendly, so they really don't want it. People still do it.
But like
but
they say, take it to private chat.
Take it to private
make sure that
chat
everyone's consenting.
and stuff
make sure
like
that.
that.
Everyone's over
Don't do
18,
anything.
and all that kind of stuff. So there is rules and regulations.
There is rules of doing it, but people still do it.
You break
but
those rules, you get caught, you will get.
You'll get
account
banned. You'll get banned. So
at the least, you might.
most people do it in private chat. And like the last time I played this, somebody sent me a private message saying, "Am I interested?" Well, am I interested? What usually what that means in this game? Am I interested in erping with them? And I said, "No, thank you." And he goes, "Oh, no problem. Have a nice day." So that was just somebody looking to do a heavy role play sexually with, and I said no, and he was very nice about it, So it comes up. It does come up now and then, and not as much as it used to,
most
but it
people
does come
behave
up now
themselves
and
in this
then.
game.
So, which
This
is
a very
fine.
heavy,
I don't
regulated
care.
Game. There is a lot of.
You play the way you want in this game.
Yeah.
So I don't care if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I don't care, but I don't want to be involved in it.
Leigh and I don't have hang-ups
so,
about crazy shit.
yeah,
like that,
I just don't want to be involved in it. It
when
feels
comes to us,
weird
we do
to
our
me.
thing,
so.
you do your thing. We here to play the game and role play this game and have fun with it. So we're
Yeah.
not interested in that stuff.
Yeah. So that's
Sometimes
why.
we'll stop and role play, regular role play.
Oh yeah, we're regular role play. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. We do that all
Which
the time in
usually
this
blows
game.
people's mind and can't figure out our storyline because
They can't figure out ours because we're not playing the lore of this game. But yeah,
We're
it's
playing Anunnaki. We're playing with
something
their
different.
aliens.
But yeah, that still goes on.
But like I said, we play that with every game we have. We have a very advanced role-playing thing that we use. Sometimes in some games on Hickory Blackwood, you've heard him. Hickory Blackwood. I've got it. All right, this is an attack.
Okay, this is a rift just opened up.
A rift just opened up.
That's cool. I haven't done one of these in a while. They're pretty easy.
Oh shit! You just knocked me on my ass, bitch. Come get some.
They're pretty easy. It's mostly trash mobs. It's not too bad. You can loot them. You can loot anything here, actually. There'll be a yellow outline of them if you can loot them.
I was worried. We worried.
Where are you going?
If there's a yellow outline
It's a root.
of them, that's your loot. We don't always get the same loot.
That's it?
Wow, that was a short one. Usually a boss comes out.
That was the boss.
Oh, was it?
I just annihilated
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, that one? Oh, okay. That was a boss. So that was a mini boss. Yeah, that was a mini boss of that one. There's our traveling merchant there, walking down the street.
Yeah, you can find non-player characters.
And they just walk
traveling.
down the street. And that's traveling merchant.
You're on with other players right now. Yeah, this is an MMO.
We can show you. Right now we're out in the
online role-playing game.
Right now we're out in the world, but we can show you.
How to show you how many people's online. There's literally millions, and there's several servers.
There'll be people in town, so many people hang out in town and role play.
As we're walking around out here, a real person could just also run by. You can always tell what real people look like. Because they will be like this, depending on what your color scheme is. Like there's lady, she's in blue. And yes, our guild name is Lorelei Marques Gaming. Shameless plug for our YouTube channel.
How far am I from a city? Oh, we're way up.
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for antiquities. It's a special skill line.
I'm gonna.
And you can't see because ladies chat or ladies camera is over the chat screen, but there is people talking right now.
I'll show you real people. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna teleport to the town real quick. I'll show you real people. Some towns have more people in it than others. So let me see if there's anybody here.
This is the newbie zone.
There's a couple people here. So see, these are real people.
Here, let me get ladies' camera fixed. So
usually there's more in the afternoon, but this is the beginning zone, so not a lot of people are here.
Let me get our watermark out of the way, and let me turn on ladies' camera.
But these are real people. Anybody that has their name in blue over their head is a real person. So this guy's wearing a polymorph. He's a undead skeleton. That's not his character. It's a polymorph you can buy. But these are all people. This girl's dancing. Yes, I have that dance emote too. These are all real people.
Off with you, sweet!
In this game. There's a few over there. A lot of people, when you see them standing around, they're either talking to their guild in private chat, being in private chat, or they're waiting to get into a dungeon. You have to queue up to get into a dungeon.
Or they're waiting to get into PvP.
Or they're waiting to get into PvP, if you just see them standing around like this. This here is a Wayshire. This is basically a teleporter, and it teleports you anywhere in the world you want to go, as long as you've opened it up. You have to, when you first start the game, you have to find these. You have to find these. So these are all people. These are all their pets. As you can see, a lot of stuff going on. That dragon, I have that dragon. That's a pet. This guy here, he is from the sorceress line. That's your pet. He helps you fight. I have a sorceress that has a pet. Here's a little pet. It's a little torch bug. And these are just people just hanging out here. Different costumes, different outfits. Usually there's a lot more here. You can duel people, which is basically a friendly PvP match, one-on-one. A lot of people do that to test their armor sets, see what they need to change, things like that. And a lot of people will do that in this area.
Which is stupid.
Which is stupid because it causes lag. They should do it outside of the town, but they
never
don't.
do it inside the town, especially next to a teleportation.
Nobody's doing it today, which is actually kind of good because it's no lag today in town. But this is all, and there's a real person. He's selling something over there, or he's doing a quest. Going in town. Let me go in town. I'm combumbled here. Here we go. Going into town. There might be more people in town. There might be people doing their dailies.
Fetching price.
So I know for a fact this is a quest.
He wants to see all of your little pets.
Honey, it would take me half a day to show you all my pets. It really would. But
again, we are veterans in this game, have played this game for many years. This game came out in 1992. We've been playing this game.
Okay, so I've been playing this because I played the first day.
Yeah, we were actually alpha and beta testers.
So your pets don't help you, okay? They're just cute little different pets that go around.
Yeah, you go and show them your pets. All your different pets real quick.
So they're in categories. So these are my Daedric pets. So these are all my Daedric pets. I don't have many because they don't bring out a lot of Daedric
And they're very
pets.
hard to get.
And they're hard to
Pay
get.
real money for them.
So these are all my Daedric pets, and I have an undead skeleton one. I've got a wasp. I've got a spider. I've got a cockroach. I got a demon chicken.
So it's not all just one, please. So she does have her pony out already.
A scamp and a binky.
But
Well,
show
no,
'em-
this
show 'em
one.
a
So
couple
these
of
are my
pets.
flying pets. So moths and
Click on them and
these
show them for him.
are all my flying pets. It would take me forever.
Just click on a few. He just wants to see a few. He doesn't want to see all of them. He doesn't have.
Okay. So a
Doesn't
flying
have-
pet. I'll bring out my fanciest one. So this is a jellyfish. Here. So this is one of them. He's like a jellyfish-like creature. There are parts of the zone where you'll see these guys floating around, big and small. The big ones are huge, huge. So there's him. Exotic. So I have exotic ones. I have wolves, I have foxes, I have mice, I have griffins, bugs, I have all kinds of bugs. I have bears, I have, okay. This came from Clockwork City. He is a mechanical bug. He's my probably fanciest bug I have. So he's my bug, and they just follow you around. They do different little things and stuff like that. And he's under my exotic. I have a mushroom-like bug. He's got, here, I'll bring him out. He's got like mushrooms growing on him. See, he's got like mushrooms growing on him. And I don't know if I can, there we go. I've kind of been down. Oh no, I can't because I get dark because I hide. So there's him. I've got, let's see. Let me show you guys one that you cannot get. Well, I mean, all of these you can't get. All of them actually you cannot get. So he's like a dragon. He's not quite like a dragon. He's like half dragon. That little guy's got like 6 eyes. I have a mount that goes with him. A real pretty mount. Different color, but he kind of goes with him. Like I said, I got tons of them. Lots of bears, but I'll show you, I got a death hound. I'll show you one. The dire pony just came out. But let me show you one that you cannot get anymore. Him. Alright. When you first started the game, when the game first came out, as a reward for being an alpha and beta tester for the first 6 months, you got a free pet. Only beta and alpha testers got these. So he is a floating
What do the pets
skeleton
do other
nothing.
than...
Nothing.
So
They do nothing.
there's 2 different kind of pets in the game. One is just for cosmetic. They just run around
They
behind
just
you. Look
have
pretty.
a pet. That's all
The
they
other
do.
one, like the girl that's right there next to her, that is a quest person, and she actually fights for you.
Yeah,
Miri?
I guess you can consider her a pet, kind of. She fights for you. She talks. She has her own
we
story
always have
quest.
pets out.
Yeah, she has her own story quest. But this you can never get, ever.
Yeah,
you
that-
cannot get this
That
pet.
is an exclusive
this
pet
is
that only came out
for alpha and
for
beta
alpha and
testers.
You
You
see them
cannot
like
get
that,
this
it means
pet.
that they were part of the alpha and beta
Yes.
team and
Yes.
help develop the game for people.
Yes. Yeah. So this guy is my rarest one. You cannot when you see people with this, which you won't, but if you do, they were an alpha and beta tester. And it was a gift for being an alpha and beta tester. And there's no way anyone will have this unless they were an alpha or beta tester. And that's him. So he's my rarest one. that I had. My other rarest one I got. I think he's under domestic.
This is one of the few games that we can actually play the in-game music because it's just music and it's not
There is
copyrighted.
one, and I can show you the
themselves,
writing
so.
of them too. It will also say that. I
Music
think it's
is
domestic.
gorgeous.
So here's domestic. So domestic pets are your cats, chickens, dogs. You know, I got a Saint Bernard. I love this Saint Bernard. I'll bring him out and show you guys. I love this guy. Big old Saint Bernard. You know. Big old friendly guy, you know. I love dogs, so big old friendly dog. I love him. So he's my big Saint Bernard. But there is one. I think he's a monkey, and you only got him. Oh, there's two that somebody will not have. Is it Captain Pugsworth? You can name your pets too. You can rename them if you want. Is it? No, he's gonna be my purple guy. Hang on. I got a Great Dane. He's really big. More cats. I got rabbits. Lots of dogs. Lots of cats. I got lots of rabbits. I got a pug dog. I got a pony. Where is?
Yeah, you can go crazy if you like having little pets around you.
So, as an alpha tester, we were invited.
Which one did you want to keep out?
We were invited to E3. And as a gift for going to E3 one year,
Ariel knows I'm here.
they gave us a pet. And I'm trying to find him. Like I said, I've got so friggin' many pets.
I got furnishing.
There is one monkey, but
I
there's...
got the Memori Serpent Shrine. I got furnishing from that.
Oh, we'll put it up.
I'll put it in the bank for
Where
now.
is... Here he is. You only got him for going to E3. So the people who were invited by Bethesda to go to E3 that year, that was many years ago, got this pig. And so nobody's going to have him either, unless you went to E3.
Yeah.
So that's our pet from E3.
Saint Bernard. He wants you to keep the Saint Bernard out.
You want me to keep him out? I'll keep him out. I love him. I love my Saint Bernard. I'll keep him out. I love him. I love my Saint Bernard. He's my favorite. You get ponies in the game. You get ponies. There he is.
There's a Saint Bernard.
There's my Saint Bernard.
Don't forget you
He's
go
even got the little...
push straight down on your directional pad.
I know,
You
but
go in first person
I
view,
disappear and it turns kind of dark.
No, push straight down your directional pad. D-pad down.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
You go in
huh?
first person view.
Oh, that's right, I can. Oh, that's
There you go,
right.
now you
there
can
we go.
show
Let
him.
me put my sword away. Miri, get out of the way. Miri can be a pain in the butt. Anyway, there he is.
You're here to work metal, yeah?
There he
Check
is.
my
Got his little
wares before
medical
you get
kit
your hands
underneath
dirty.
of him.
You'll find something
You
worth
know,
buying.
there
I
he is.
guarantee it.
There's my big Saint Bernard. I bought him. I bought him. Shamelessly. I hate to say that. Miri, please get out of the way. Yeah, I bought him. But I love dogs, so.
There's a daily endeavor to sell 20 items to merchants.
Oh, okay. Well, I must be on that one because I sold. So there's my baby. And you can name them. So let me show you how to do that. So you go into it, you find them, and you'll get a thing that says actions. So you hit the Y button, and he says rename. So you can click on that, and you can change his name to anything you want. So let me, for example, and you can change them. You can change the name to any name anytime you want, as much as you want, and then you hit the X button to save. He's now become Enki. So that's, and I can change it over and over and over and over again. It doesn't matter, and it's free to change. No in-game money required for that. So, as in my mounts, all my mounts are categoried. These are all my mounts. So these are all my horses that I have. I have a unicorn. You cannot get any more. I have
Someone came by me and I'm walking in the game and they're following me.
I have a Christmas horse down here.
Jeff says he's lovely. The Synchronar is lovely.
Oh, thank you. I love him. I have cat mounts. So here's all my cat. These are all the animals I can ride.
Most of our animals that we have out as pets are elite.
So let me show you basically how I get most of these guys. So you go to the Crown store. This is what I was talking about. So in the Crown store, this is where it can get pricey for your credit card. I have 4,975 crowns, okay? To buy crowns, you have to buy crowns with real money to get that.
Cannot see what you are doing, lady. Look on the screen. It says, can I see what you're doing?
Oh. Okay. So
go slow from. Remember, there's a 2 to 5 minute lag.
There's a time minute lag. Okay, so to go into the Crown store, it says Crown store. So you're gonna click on that, and you're gonna click on store, and it's gonna bring up the store. Now this is where you buy stuff with real money, and they have all different things here. Here's your pets, and everything grayed out is what you already own. So there's a couple.
Oh, the
pets.
left part of the screen's missing. That's why.
Oh.
You'd have to move your camera a little bit
Well,
to the
you know
left.
what? I can fix that real quick for
Move
you.
your camera towards me. Right towards you a little bit. Right there.
Okay, let me do that again because I didn't know. Let me
We
see.
might have to move that back. Cats have a stripper.
Okay, there we go. Now you can see what I'm doing.
The
Okay.
cats have a stripper YouTube program, so I'm
They
pretty sure
do.
that
I
they're
know
messing with
my
their camera.
I gotta fix my camera a little bit. It's
You gotta pull
sideways.
your camera back a bit
But
to show the whole screen. You gotta move the whole bottom base. Remember, it's sitting up on a base. Okay, stop. Make sure you move the bottom part of it to support the base.
yeah, hang on. The kitties did something.
Our cats, when we're asleep, I think have a kitty stripper show on YouTube, and they do pole dancing, I think.
How's that?
Okay, now move your camera towards you. Might move the whole pole. I don't know.
Might have to move the pole.
Stop.
Is that better?
Move the whole thing to the right,
Towards you.
towards you. Stop there. Pull back a little bit on your camera.
You mean this part?
No,
or
I mean the whole
thing?
base, the whole thing. You just grab it from the main base. Make sure that's in the center. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back.
I can't.
Okay, stop there. And that might look pretty good right there.
Right there. Okay. Wow, that's closer than it was. How's that? Is that better?
He's got 4 cats. We have 2 cats now. Fortunately,
Okay, I
a couple
think
other
you can
kitties
see
has to.
everything there.
That looks pretty good, yeah. That
Okay,
gets most
so-
of your screen.
You want to go into the Crown store. And the jogger should be the last one.
Right there. Might need to pull your camera back even more to get the full thing.
Wow.
So, because
I'm gonna have to
we're on
move- I'm gonna have
Xbox
to move
and we only
furniture.
have a limited thing on our thing, we have a hard
This
time.
is a real camera.
This is a real camera on her TV
See?
screen.
Hi. That's a
So-
real camera.
Yeah, this is how we dual stream.
This is how we do a stream.
Because until you're monetized, and of course they would have to start her own channel,
have to
and then
start
she'd
my
have to
own
get
channel, and I'd
monetized.
have
That
to
means
be
that each of us would have to have 1,000 subscribers.
For us
Then
to
you
stream
can dual
together.
stream on a stream. But we can't do that,
There we go.
and we're not going to do that because we can't even get this channel monetized. So what we do, we found a workaround.
We found a workaround.
So instead of having like the camera on our faces, like most YouTubers do, because we want you guys to concentrate on the game and not us, and to give you more of a screen, we decided to use the camera that we would normally use to show us on the live screen, to put it on Ladies TV, and a clever way of making it where we could dual stream.
Yes.
And then going through my Streamlabs and the OBS system, I was able to plug in her camera and adjust it to show a split screen. So lots of background
Sounds
work
good.
there. We had to do a lot of workarounds because Xbox is completely not compatible with YouTube.
Yes.
So lots
So-
of money into streaming here.
So when there's anything new that comes out, it will be under featured. These are limited time offers. Now you're gonna see some stuff in gold. We are ESO Plus members. So we get deals and discounts on some of the things you can buy, which is
Is there
pretty
anything
cool.
free in the store?
Oh yes, get the little statue. So here are the pets, and like I said, anything in gray is what I already have. So there's a couple of things I don't have. So
Okay, like for example, right now in the store,
did you see the Sijic order pet?
as you can see
The
mine
mount?
right now, this here is free because we are exclusive for ESO members. So yes, I would like to have that.
And you can preview. So like here's their brand new mount that just came out, okay? You hit your X button.
And as you see, they
And
will
you can
sucker
preview
you
it,
into
see?
trying to buy shit.
Oh
With
yeah.
real money, but that's what makes the game.
Which
That's
I am
why
having
they
a
can-
really difficult time right there. So I'm gonna move because I'm too close to there. Okay. There we go. Way too close to that. I hit the X button. There we go. And you can preview yourself on the mount. Hey, I look pretty good on that
Can
mount.
you show
you
Lady's
know.
camera again?
So I do not own this mount. It is for sale. I can get it at a discount if I wanted him. It's a cat. It's a kitty. I actually have the matching baby to go with this mount.
Oh, ESO,
I
you
actually
are
do.
such evil people.
Why?
Ancient pillars along the Abasian Sea mark the site of a once soaring alien architecture. Though none know the original purpose of these structures, some claim that soaking in
Is that a
the
new
tree's
house?
indoor crystal pool heals your spirit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Is that a new house? Alright, I gotta go check that house out. So, forgive us for a moment because I'm gonna go check a house out real quick. I'm gonna go preview this house real quick. Yes, you can preview the houses. So yeah, I gotta go check this house out. Though I love the house I have.
Okay, so this is where you
Alright.
enter this house.
So I'm gonna go see this thing, and maybe I'll be buying a house today.
I
Haha.
hope not. Let's do preview furnished.
Okay, you want to preview furnished. So we're gonna preview this house furnished, which is 15,000.
How much?
15. You know this house is only 15,000.
It's only 15,000. That's not
That's not bad.
too bad.
Usually they're 17.
So when you come into
Ah,
here, it's
okay.
next to the ocean. Where is this on the map?
Where is this on the map located?
So on the map, it is.
Where is
It's
it?
on the Gold Coast.
Oh, it's the Gold Coast house. Okay. It's a
So
Gold
it's in the
Coast
Gold
house.
Coast right here on the map.
Wow. This
Up in
is-
the left-hand corner. So next to Gold Coast, Anvil. Okay, so this is where you do the Assassin's Guild. and
Yeah,
the
this
Thieves
is where the
Guild.
assassins would live.
So it's right next to the Gold Coast.
Wow, there's a lot of stairs that take you all kinds of. Wow, this thing goes on. Holy cow!
This is going to be a big house.
You could put. Wow, you could put. Wow. My decorating thing's going nutsy. Wow, what a neat.
You have your
place.
own ocean fronts or seaside.
Wow.
Wow.
I love the ruins. Wow.
Oh, this is a huge house.
There's stairs that go every direction.
Down by the
possible.
ocean, there is a shit ton of alcoves and places
Yeah.
to go.
Oh, look at that! You get your own fucking cave. Oh my god. Oh, and it takes you to see the ocean over there.
Yeah, I'm at the ocean. Huge. Oh my god, this property is huge.
Wow. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Oh wow. Oh shit.
Wow.
What a neat house. Holy cow.
Slaughterfish.
Oh, slaughterfish. Don't go
Okay,
too
so
far.
that's the zone. You
Yeah.
got like little alcoves and caves. Got
Slaughterfish is your barrier. You can't go past the slaughterfish. So that's the end of the map. Where
go in
is
here.
the entrance to get in to this house? What is this? So here's an entrance to get in. Oh, wow, the bar. Oh, shit. Okay, it's dark in here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on my torch. There we go.
So you've got
Is that
little
the
hidden
torch?
places to go everywhere. This place is huge.
It's got a bar.
Holy shit.
Wow, it's got a bar. So this
Wow.
must be. Oh my god, there's like water everywhere in here. Oh, here's the healing pools.
Found it.
Wow.
I bet you can click on this if you bought this place.
I was wondering if it healed you.
I want the heal
It's an
too.
alien well, is what it is.
It's an alien well.
Yeah.
So the bottom part, there's like a little library down here next to the well.
Oh.
Kind of dark, so I'd light the hell
I
out.
would light this place up like crazy.
There's like little
With
alcoves
all my
everywhere.
lights and stuff. Oh, there's a second story.
There's a second story.
God, there's pools everywhere. Oh, what a neat house. Oh,
So
okay,
here's
it takes
the
you up
second
here
story.
to like a balcony.
Yeah, this
So there's no
balcony.
bedrooms? Ah, this is gonna be the bedrooms over here.
No,
This house is a third story house.
3 stories. This
I
place
found
is
another
huge.
set of stairs going up. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up here.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played Sea of Thieves. We actually alpha and beta tested that game. Then when we went live, a lot of the snot-nosed murderous children
It's
came
the
in the game and
kitchen.
ruined the game.
Kitchen bedroom. There's the bedroom.
Again, we
Here's
usually
the
don't
kitchen.
play open world PvP games. We
Dark
have very
in
few
here.
exceptions, like Red Dead, only because we love Red Dead and we know how to avoid most people. Sea of Thieves is a cool game. We do know how to avoid people, but when you spend hours and hours and hours, like Lane and I do, just treasure hunting and looking for stuff to treasure back in, all of a sudden someone attacks you.
Lots of
It gets
bars,
very old.
lots of, and it takes you back out here to the
There's an
main.
up-story level, lady.
Oh, how'd you get up there?
It's 4 stories. To the left, take a left.
Up here?
On the top floor, take a left to go up the stairs. There's 4 stories to this place. There's an undercroft and an overcroft. Look at this.
Oh,
Wow,
there
look at
is
this.
another set of stairs.
What a view.
Oh wait, I'm here at the very top. Oh, here
There's a
it
door.
is.
Go
It's
up those
hidden.
stairs. Yes, it's hidden.
Oh, it's hidden up here.
And this takes to the very top, and then
Okay.
there's another well here.
Oh wow.
Oh god, I'm stuck.
Did you go into that?
I did. I got out. No, you can't. I guess they do have a private game mode, but just like GTA, if you want to do a job and make money in the game and do stuff and get all the achievements and stuff, you have to be in the open world. If you go on private servers, then you cannot. All you can do is just basically like in creator mode and run around the ocean and do stuff, but you can't look for treasures, you can't turn in treasures. Unless they change something we don't know about. So Sea of Thieves is fun, but be advised that it is open world PvP. So let's say
the community is
in the community,
bad.
it is very toxic.
It's very toxic. It's very bad.
People will go after you because they're bored.
Because they can.
And because they can. They will kill you for the fun of it.
And they will spawn kill
whether
you.
you have treasure or not. And a lot of times
they'll just kill you.
Yeah. And a lot of times there's big guilds in there, and so they will literally take over the server. And they will have people scouting out every single port, and you can't turn shit in, you can't do anything. They just sink you on sight.
It doesn't make for a fun day.
No.
Let's put it that way. It's and it's just getting worse.
If you're into games like Fortnite and you like PvP and stuff, that's the kind of game to do that. But
it's a good game.
if you're serious and you want to be role playing at the game and have fun at the game, if you explore and you want to go get the chest and figure out the puzzles, the problem is that people will come and mess your day up.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
You know?
So
there's a lot of cheesy shit they'll do where they'll just wait and hide and wait for you to go get the treasure. Then they just kill you and take the treasure. Oh my god, I just fell and killed myself. Only I would.
You don't lose anything when you die in the game or anything. Oh, look, wow! This is how you. So it's an all alien thing. Wow, that is neat. Wow, that's pretty cool.
So you could do some of the. So they fixed it where you could do some of the company jobs in GTA. Yeah, we used to do like the gun running thing, the smugglers, we did some of the biker jobs. But we had every job in GTA you could possibly have.
I would.
And we used to have a big crew there, and what we would do is we'd take over the server during a run and heavily guard anyone that needed to make a run to go sell their stuff. And that's how we survived in GTA 5. Because not very many people were stupid enough to go and attack a convoy that had like a bunch of hydras from the sky and tanks and stuff protecting.
If I was gonna get this,
oh shit! I just went out.
The first thing I would do is I would light it up.
Yeah, it's very dark.
I would do it by some beautiful glowing trees, glowing plants. I would light this sucker up. It's a little dark, so a little too dark for my taste. But I would light this sucker up, and I would do lots of plants, lots of trees, lots of vines. Being this is an old ruin, I would almost make it look overgrown with a forest.
I'm not gonna buy it.
I'm not gonna buy it. But I'm just giving ideas. That's what I would do with it if it was me. I'm not gonna buy it, but yeah.
Put my watermark back.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do with it. It's neat. It's really neat.
So, would you guys like to see the main story quest? We have not done it on these characters. We've done it on almost every character. Has done this story quest 1 billion times.
Very cool house.
Unfortunately, this is a solo part of the game.
Very cool house. Wow, this is so
So we're into 2 hours and 23 minutes. I don't know if we need to start. Wow, just walking into this place, a guy champion for.
This is a very cool house, guys. That's a pretty cool. Not as cool as the one we have, but it's a pretty cool house. Nothing's going to beat my moon palace, so.
Don't forget to get your free collectible.
My little statue. I was already on. Oh, did you get your statue? Did you get your statue?
I got my statue.
Okay, good. Because we need to place him. And we are going to go do the harborage.
So this is the main story quest of the game. I don't know if we should reset the stream to...
Which... Actually, I need to...
Don't forget to check your champion points. Make sure you put points and stuff. We could do this, start the playthrough.
Am I going the wrong way?
I hear familiar
No, I'm going the
footfalls.
right way.
Come closer, vestige.
I'm going the right way.
All
Okay,
right,
see all those
so
people running past me?
disclaimer, if you've not played this game,
That's a real person.
this is the main story that you have to go through the game. There will be spoilers, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be
a
spoilers.
spoiler.
We haven't been through it in a long time.
I haven't done this quest for 5 years. It's been a
So
long time.
you have to go through it once with one character.
At least
After
one.
that, you can skip it.
And unfortunately,
So we've
it
skipped
is
them,
solo,
you know.
so you're going to have
And
to
it is
do
solo.
it.
A
solo.
couple of them aren't.
There are a couple you can do with some friends, but most of these you're going to have to do all
So-
by yourself. So you're going to need a good character that's strong enough.
Yeah.
To fight
I'm
and
gonna
survive.
run to the harborage.
It's not too hard. It's going
not
to be your
hard.
level.
It's gonna be your level.
So most of the quests, and if it's more higher level than you,
Here we
you
are,
can't
the
do the
harborage.
quest until you reach a certain level.
And we try to do things in sync with it, so I'm gonna have a harder time going through it because I'm a
a healer.
healer and I don't have really good kill spells, so I'm gonna have a
Kagan
harder
White
time.
has subscribed to us. Thank you for
Thank you.
subscribing.
So yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't know
have
how
a
long
harder
ago
time.
did
with
that,
it.
but I just got the message. So
And
forgive us.
I don't like
We have lag from hell.
I'm gonna put on my torch here because it's darker than hell in here.
All right, so this is the Prophet. Now again, this is going to be spoilers, people.
Yeah,
so
this is gonna be spoilers. This is the main storyline
this is what you
of the
do.
game.
The first thing you actually should do when you get in the game,
It really is.
other
yeah.
than like getting your horse started, and well, there's several things you need to do when you first get in the game. But so we're going to do the walkthrough here real quick and start it.
Welcome to the harborage, vestige.
Yes.
This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny. Would you like to elaborate?
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
So you're going to give me a history lesson, are you? Very well. Show me what you know, old man.
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
I'm not too sure I'm comfortable entering an old man's mind, but very well. Show me what you know.
Enter my mind, vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
I'm gonna take notes.
I'm going to take notes on this. One moment. Us Anunnaki like to know things. Knowledge is power.
Follow me, vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Yep, taking notes. Fascinating.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my dry life.
No
The
memory
Moth
of time.
Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Elder Scroll. Let me write this down.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does this have to do with us?
Exactly.
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the 5 companions.
Who are the 5 companions?
The 5 companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Care to elaborate about that?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, but those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the 5 companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Very well. Taking notes.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer, Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco.
I know this one.
The King of Worms.
King of Worms.
Powerful necromancer. And your executioner. These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Marco convinced Baron that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why exactly did Varen want to be a Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Baron conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Tell me about the other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
I want to know about Lyris Titanborn.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Baron chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
What about Sahan?
Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard Swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Tell me about this Abnar Thorn.
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Okay. I've heard enough about these 3. What about Manamarco?
Manamarco, the traitor, The great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Out of character, let us know if this is too loud. Again, because Lady and I is playing together, we're not using our headphones, so we are using my surround sound stereo system.
It will work, my liege.
So let me know if it gets too loud.
Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as emperor. You have my word.
I'm taking
Better
notes.
work, Money Marco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn!
Also, let me know if it's too dark.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Elysia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Mary Marco, what have you done? Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Well,
That's not good.
that's not good. I'm gonna take notes.
I was taking notes through the whole thing. Writing names down, places, things, scroll.
The ritual tore the veil between man and Oblivion, allowing Menamarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the claimant.
What exactly happened here? What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Elysia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Elysia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
So wait, one of my people, an Anunnaki, you would call them an Aedra, did this. I know who Akatosh is. And not too loud for me. Okay, so we, again, because we don't want to use our headphones, I could use the in-game capture card sound, but it causes massive lag right now. So what I'm using is my surround sound stereo system, and we're using just the external mic, the same one that we chat in and talk to you with, so you can hear both Lady and I. So
I just have my sound off.
yeah, she has her sound off.
I have
We're
my
gonna use
sound
my
off.
sound.
I just
so don't
use
get
his
like
sound.
a
It would echo.
it'd echo. Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. It's not in sync.
We could turn the mic down if we're too loud. We don't want to blast you guys out of your chairs. The surround sound can get loud, and
They can get loud.
so the mic is at max level right now, so it's picking up everything. You know, you can probably hear Lady farting over there.
What? Probably scratch. I am not.
So this thing will pick up a pin drop in the background. So, but let us know if it's too loud. It's going to blow your ears out. You can also always turn the stream loudness down, but we want to keep it at a good level. We can hear us and hear the chat. This game is awesome. It's all voiced over, and we're going to role play with it. So what we're role playing is that Lord V here and Lady Aset, Damkina over there, is they are celestials. They are gods. They were Anunnaki. They are aliens. So a little bit of real life stuff mixed into it. But that's a whole different thing. Look up Anunnaki if you want to know what we're role-playing in real world history. He says we're not too loud.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
Good. So yeah, we are role-playing that they are Adra. That's going with the lore of the game, Adra. So there's two different things. You have, that's their version of angels and demons, if you will. And Adra is an angel-like celestial good gods. The Daedra are demon-like.
The demons are bad.
Demon or bad
But
gods.
not all the Daedra are bad.
But
and then you
it's
have the
complicated.
Demora.
And you have the Dremora,
And
yeah.
then the Demora are...
Which, if they ever bring out the Dremora
I'm
race,
playing one in a heartbeat.
oh hell yeah, that's.
I'd buy one, man, if
We
I
used to
could.
roleplay. The lady was a Dremora.
A Dremora
and
princess.
she was a princess of the Fargrave.
Fargrave. Yeah. I was a princess of
But right now we're playing that she is Aset Damkina and she's an Adra like thee.
She's
He
an Adra.
is Ptah, Enki, and yes, those are real names. Look them
Those are
up.
real names. And the Aset Damkina is actually
It is an
Enki's
ancient
wife,
name
so...
of one of the Anunnaki, and she is
it's
known
real,
as Aset Damkina, also known as Ninsar Hag, also known as Isis, also known as Aphrodite, also
Yes.
known as Athena. Just like Enki is known as Ea, Enki, Ptah Enki in Egypt. He is known as Poseidon. He is known as
Odin, wasn't is it?
He is
was,
Odin,
I believe
Old
I went
Norse.
back to Odin, yeah. he was
and Freya was
Freya.
also known. So this is world history. It's a real thing from the Sumerian text and a few other things. Look up Anunnaki.
I've been studying it for years.
We've been studying it for years. It's alternative world history of where people came
Following
from.
tree lines.
All of the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah was basically stolen from the Sumerian original texts. And no matter what people tell you about, oh, humans are only a few thousand years old. Let's try 400,000 years old when Enki created the first humans, which in the Bible would be known as Adam and Eve. But anyways, like I said, we don't want to get into that. It's alternative history and alternative things, and sometimes tin hatish. So people have their own beliefs, and like I said, you do you.
Research it yourself.
But what I tell you is knowledge is power, and research the history of your religion, no matter what you are, and just for fun, even for just for
Even
kicks
for
and fun,
fun,
whether you believe in it or not. Look up
It's
Anunnaki
very interesting,
and Enki. It's
whether you
very
believe it or not.
interesting about the Anunnaki.
Yeah, it's
Which
very
loosely
interesting.
translates from English, from the Sumerian text, of those from heaven who came to earth.
That's what Anunnaki means.
That's what Anunnaki means. Interesting theories. Some good books to look up at it if you really
Gerald
want to go
Clark.
down. Gerald R. Clark.
Matthew LaCruz.
Matthew LaCroix, actually, he's French.
LaCroix.
Matthew LaCroix.
And
Billy Carson.
Billy Carson.
You can check out their videos, actually. You don't have to buy the books if you want.
Yeah,
Just-
you can
just for
actually
fun.
look them up on YouTube.
Look 'em up on YouTube.
And very intelligent, wise people.
Highly recommend. Now, unfortunately, Gerald R. Clark
Gerald
passed
Clark
away.
has passed away. He passed away last year. Very sad for our community.
We're not
Very
exactly
sad.
sure what happened to him. These are truth sayers. These are people who are trying to bring out the
People
truth.
that seem to speak the truth kind of disappear on this planet. So
Since the beginning of
Yeah.
time, government and religious leaders has been trying to wipe out anything that has to do with the Sumerian text, because it will destroy all governments and all religious beliefs if you find out what this is about.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's kind of a banned subject, so I'm not even sure if we can even talk about it, but that's fine. We're going to role play with it. Like I said, it's a different alternative spin on the creation of how humans were created.
How we
where
got
came
here.
from. Like I said, I used to be, I come from a very heavy religious Christian family. My mother was Jehovah's Witness. My father, he was actually Native American, but I don't know too much about my father's side. Due to their religious beliefs, my mother divorced him when she became a Jehovah's Witness because he would not convert. He stayed Native American, which AKA is considered paganism. My grandmother was Catholic, so if you weren't Catholic, you were a heretic, you were a hedonist. You know, she believes all other religions are false. You're Catholic, and that's it. There is no other religion in her eyes, and she was the matriarch of the family, so we kind of kept her happy. It's like Green Acres. Have you ever seen the old TV series Green Acres? If not, check it out. That was my household. Because the reason I'm saying it is my grandmother was a city slicker, my grandfather was a Texan, and he is a Southern Baptist. How a Catholic and Southern Baptist got along, I have no idea. My uncles are Mormon. One of my other uncles and aunts was in Buddhism, which, little known fact about Lady and I, we are actually an ordained Buddhist monk and nun.
Yeah, we
spent
were. Yeah, we spent a couple
4 or
years
5
in a
years
monastery.
in a monastery at Deer Park, San Diego.
It is a wonderful place. It's its own world. Peaceful, quiet, not a care in the world.
I've had 3 near-death experiences in my life.
It was really
and it
nice.
changed my religious view. I'm now just spiritual more than religious after what I saw after my near-death experiences. But after my second near-death experience, the first one I was a kid, only maybe 6 or 7 years old. I got ran over by a semi-truck. We lived in a place where there was a lot of, kind of like Idaho, but it was in Lake County, California. It was the para-capital world. Well, I was riding my bicycle, and a big truck didn't see me coming out of the vineyards, and apparently ran me over. Fortunately, I do not remember any of that, but I was in the hospital and I died. And
Yeah, you
they
did.
brought me back. I had severe broken bones,
Brain damage
concussions, probably brain damage from
That was
having my skull practically crushed.
The
And
first time.
First time. Second one, I caught West Nile virus, high fever, and it, the high fever. Lady got to do what all women like to do with her husband. My wife killed me. She threw me. I had like 110-degree fever. I was dying, went into a seizure. She called 911. They told her to fill a bathtub with ice and water and throw me into it. But they didn't realize that I was sick for so long that my heart was not strong anymore. And when she threw me in the water, this is the reason why you're not supposed to jump in cold water when you're hot, because you can get that shock. When you jump in cold water, you're like, well, in my case, my heart was so weak that it killed me. My heart stopped. That initial shock from going from 110 degrees into freezing water. And fortunately, that time, Lady knew CPR. She dragged me out, and she saved my life. She gave me, she kept, doing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation and the heart pumps until the ambulance got there, and they took over and gave me the old zapping pads. And again, probably a good fortune thing. I don't remember any of this. And unfortunately, yes, if we ever gone to school together, I don't remember you, because at the age of 30, when this happened, anything under that time period, I don't remember. It's just bits and pieces and memories that are shattered and scattered. So I don't remember most of my childhood. And unfortunately, I had to start life over, had to relearn how to walk, how to talk, how to write, arithmetic. Had to do a lot of starting over in life there. And the third one I can't talk about on YouTube because it is a subject that you can't talk about. Let's just say it had to do with the year 19. Yeah, and born again Christians, yeah, a pretty good movement. But yeah, that's a long story short of my life and what Lady and I gone to. So on my second death and third death, mostly my second death experience, I came back with a gift or curse. I became an empath, which means I'm not psychic per se, but I can sense and feel emotions of people around me. The problem is it made me extremely agoraphobic, made me where I can't be in crowds, because unlike normal people, like you have just one emotion. Well, imagine being an empath where you feel not just your emotions, but every single person around you, and not one at a time. Imagine walking into a store and you feel happy, you feel angry, you feel sad, you feel anxious, you feel excited, you feel all these emotions bombarding you at once. I thought I was going to go crazy. I told Lady that she needs to take me to a shrink and throw me into a psych ward because I'm crazy. I'm feeling these emotions, I can't get a hold of it. Until I met Thich Nhat Hanh, a Buddhist Zen master. And I went there for away from people. I left the world and gave up the world and went into the monastery. And he noticed that I stayed away from people. That I was very much became a very bad recluse, a loner. I didn't like being around people. When people got around me, I went on to the other side of the place. So he asked me what was wrong with me. And I said, well, I got these crazy things in my head and emotions that I can't control. I'm crazy. And so he took me, and I'm going to try and make this quick. He took me into the temple, sat me down and says what I feel. I told him what I felt, all these emotions. He says, okay. And he got into meditation and told me to do the same in front of him. He said, try to concentrate on just him. And he asked me what I feel. I felt peace, quiet, finally. Sorry, I get choked up. Sorry, guys. Every time I recap that memory, it gets tears in my eyes because he saved my life. Anyways, I felt the peace and relaxing of meditation. I just felt him. And then he did what they call a chakra chi test. So he's told me to sit there and stay at peace, stay in meditation. He got up, put his hand to my heart, to my chest, and the other hand to my forehead. And he started backing up. He backed up and backed up, and he went out outside the temple. No long. It seemed like he was gone for almost an hour. He comes back, and I can't do his voice. Really cool guy, speaks very little English. He goes, "Good news. You're not crazy. I have very good news for you." And I'm like, "Well, what the hell's wrong with me?" And he says, "You're an empath." I never told anyone this, and I'm like, remember, I used to be a Christian, so I don't believe it. I didn't, at the time, believe in any of that shit. And it's like, what the hell's an empath? And he told me about it, that we're kind of like psychics, except for we feel emotions, which means I'm like a walking lie detector. I can almost sense when people are lying to me. I can sense by their emotions. And so he told me the problem is that, and I never told anyone that, he goes, "You died, didn't you?" I'm like, "How in the hell do you know that I died?" He goes, "Because you've come back with a gift. And you have an aura." And it's like, what the hell's an aura? And he goes, "It is an energy vortex of your soul, of your being, of everything you are. It's chi, it's energy. Everyone has one." He says, "The problem I have is that I have no control of it, and that I am this big, huge energy vortex, and my aura," he says, "goes all the way out to the edge of the property and probably beyond." He goes, "You are massive." He goes, "You met a being on the other side, didn't you?" And I said, "At the time I met what most people would call God, an entity." And I had a very long conversation, which I'm not going to get into. Let's just say that the entity called me its light bearer and told me that I cannot stay in what Christians would call heaven. It says I have a mission as a light bearer, and basically I chose to be a light bearer. This is not my first time on this planet. That technically I am kind of an angel, but not in the sense that you would understand. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, said, "Welcome to heaven, but you got work to do. Send your ass back to Earth." And so that's why I got stuck here. But we're not going to get into that. Like I said, I don't want to offend people's beliefs. So anyways, yeah, he taught me how to meditate. He taught me how to bring in that energy vortex aura thingy that I had and to bring it close into me and control it through meditation. And he probably saved my life. And that is when I switched from Christianity, because of what I saw, to studying world history. Being that I started life over again anyways, I started becoming a historian, and I studied all religions, world religions, and world history, alternative history, and I ran across the Sumerian texts. Jeff knows that feeling, he says. Yeah, to this day I hate going out in public. I don't like being around people because I control it now. I'm a lot better at it, but I still am very uncomfortable, and it's very exhausting to meditate in what they call walking meditation and keep my energy, or if you will, like a force field up so I don't sense people around me. It's very rough. So yes, I am still a hermit to this day. I'd rather stay home and do this. And not go out in public as much as I can. And after the CV incident, I saw bugs and stuff like that before CV. Now it's like I see germs everywhere, so I am a bit of agoraphobic and germophobic, and I've been wearing face masks and washing my hands and social distancing since age of 30, so we've been doing this a long time. Alright, so that is our back history, a little bit about me. And Lady, she is the one who saved my life many times on different things, and she is my soulmate, and now we have an alternative thing we do. Alright, enough about us. That's just for you guys to have a little bit of fun about it. So we are going to continue to roleplay with this. We get into the role-playing heavily, so you guys have not seen us heavily roleplay, but this game is so easy because everything is voice acted. Alright, so enough about us, let's get playing, guys.
So what happened next?
Jeff had a near-death experience in your life. I'm curious about people who have near-death experiences. What kind did you see? Now I didn't see like pearly gates or anything like the Christians said you're supposed to see. I kind of woke up in a multi-dimensional view of the entire universe. I saw galaxies swirling around me. And then I saw this bright light coming towards me. And when it reached me, this entity, it felt like home. It felt like the ultimate love, like someone wrapped you in an electric blanket, nice and warm, and a feeling of unconditional love and welcome home. And like I said, I really don't want to... Yeah, it has affected my near-death experience has definitely affected my brain. Like I said, I came back with a gift and massive knowledge. But I saw things, I was only dead for technically just a few minutes, but it seemed like I was in this place, which I guess religious people would call heaven. And I got to see multiple worlds, multiple places, some advanced species where they had like almost crystalline buildings that was made from just thought to, it's hard to explain in human terms. There's no way to explain it. I saw